because I was shot at them during the war, so...
Yeah.
Just sticks with it.
I'll eventually get this one cleaned up.
Usually how that goes.
You know, maybe that's what we'll do today. We'll hope the captain became and bring it up.
Yeah.
Well, the chief went.
box
So, yeah.
I guess breakfast for us then.
Yeah.
Morning. Sorry I'm late.
Oh,
I was
wait.
cleaning up the room. Guys,
Oh,
hold
there
on.
he is.
Glenn.
There he goes.
Where's
Hey.
it? Oh, there you are.
Sorry.
Jacob.
What are you running to that? Jesus.
Oh shit, the door's on the fritz.
Loretta, do follow
Please, we
us.
don't need to get him figuring down here again.
Alright. Sorry I'm late. I had to
Morning.
clean up the upstairs office a little bit. Morning.
So
Got up a little early.
Speaking of which, we might want to look into cleaning up the...
Hey, the yellow
central
icon
causeway.
that's down in
Nothing else.
engineering. Somebody put that down there?
At least get shit
Oh,
put into
yeah.
the warehouse,
Move the
put into the
boxes.
machine shop or something, just to get it out of the way.
Yes.
Just push it somewhere else.
Is that just for lights?
So it's not
I don't
normal.
know.
Well,
maybe
until
we
we can go through...
There's a mess in engineering
Until we can go through and
currently.
sort it, I mean,
It's in the mission Bible.
it's no sense really standing in the way there.
Alright. Morning, everyone.
Morning.
So we're in a bit of a...
Well, Chief, what's the verdict?
We are...
Okay, then
in
that's
a-
for you, Waffle, right? Or
one
anything
second.
involving down in engineering here?
No, floating DM.
Okay.
So, sorry, I'm just sorting my thoughts a little bit here.
So it's just any of the assortment of the mess that's in the mission Bible there.
Please just check the mission Bible. I'm trying to do a talk.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. So, we're at a little bit of an impasse here. We've got two mechs that need double heat sinks, and we have no double heat sinks. We have a hatchet man on order and no hatchet man. We have a Jenner's leg components on order. We have no Jenner leg components. So we're kind of stuck, honestly.
How's the Wolfhound coming, by the way? Thanks, Johnny, for where the fuck there you are. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I get the work order for the Wolfhound. For the moment, I'm gonna say run the diagnostics on every mech. Try to find something that needs fixing up. Do what we can. If all else fails, I did receive a work order to bring up the Irby in the salvage bay. He's been put into service as soon as we can. So I'm going to need a couple of you to... yeah. So, Johnny, if you'd like to grab yourself a contingent to work on that today. The rest of you split off and just start running diagnostics, see what we can find, if anything's wrong with the mechs. We haven't had a drop in goddamn near a month. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
We can only
But,
run so many
Well, we're
diagnostics.
still
Back
kind of waiting on the powers that be, waiting for the Taurians to finish working on the ship, and
Yeah.
even a simple refit for an engine system can take weeks, a month, if not more.
Yeah.
You know, Craig, there was something
you'll
else
be-
that popped up that Taggarty's been kind of putting out through the emails in the ship. He's looking for volunteers to be learn how to do EOD. I figured that wouldn't be a bad thing for us to learn. You never know, loading up an LRM,
Yeah.
if it has a malfunction, we need to know how to disarm it, right?
Well, I still got both my arms. However, that probably would have come in handy for the missile in the machine shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
The arrow up
wouldn't
there.
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, in case we run into another one of those from our prior owners.
Well,
Yeah, I don't want any more surprises.
Johnny, I know you were gonna gun for that salvage position along with, I believe, Adrian was going for that too, right? Or was that somebody else?
Conrad, too.
Conrad was. Sorry,
That
Salvage
was me.
position.
I punched myself in the forehead.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
nice.
come on.
Anyway, so if you know what, Johnny, if you feel free to, or if you find the time to go and learn an extra skill along with Conrad here, that I imagine EOD would be a very good skill to have in the case of shunky salvage.
I'd like to
Valid.
try it for that too.
All right, well, I
The
guess
EOD
everyone
stuff, that'd
who
help.
wants to can attend the class, but I imagine I'm going to have most of you still working on the mechs when we get parts. Anyway, so
I don't think that class would take all shifts, so.
Probably
So-
not.
in priority
Might be able to
order,
schedule something for offward.
priority order here, Johnny with his Irby team, get started on that after breakfast. Everyone else, just run diagnostics, and when you get those done, go ahead and, I guess, plot along with the double heatsink there. Maybe we can salvage it, but other than that, we still need to find that frickin'...
I thought
We
it
need
was
to
in,
bug
I
logistics.
thought we were at the point where we needed to test it, right?
No, we tested it, and
Or is that...
when we plugged it into the heater core, it leaked.
Oh, no kidding. I'll be damned.
Yep.
Well,
Oh yeah, we did find some microfractures. Oh shit.
Speaking of microfractures,
Sorry,
found one in
stretching.
space.
he's doing his cleaner yoga. It's all right.
No, in the heatsink.
What?
Right, yeah. I think you were referring to the microfracture in time and space there for a second, but anyway.
No.
So,
Yeah, that's usually called a jump.
Warp.
yeah, Gemini seems to have run best and give us a little bit of a firmware upgrade to our system, so go ahead and try that out. The new diagnostics button is in the lower right when you start spin those up. So other than that,
Right. Okay.
that's all we need to get started, I believe. Any questions? Breakfast.
Johnny, I'll help you out with the urban mech if you want.
Yep, it's
Yep.
gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna take 2 new guys.
Alrighty. Yeah, take the newbies. Urban mech is good training.
All right, gentlemen, let's go
Here
get
we
some
go.
breakfast.
What do you mean,
A
new
little bit
guy?
of everything
I'm not
early.
new
Small mech,
anymore.
not a lot, but it'll give you
You're new, or
Panels are a little one
Oh,
responsive
Yeah,
as well.
aside from Marcus, I'm one of the most recent. Yeah.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I'm going. That's my other door. Everyone? Yeah, that's everyone. Alright.
The work order already in salvage bay, Craig.
Yep, Irby's still in there.
All right.
She hasn't moved at all.
Standard loadout for that UAC 10. Should be fun.
Hmm. Yeah, I know we got
Getting
a
put
couple
into service,
fresh
huh?
parts on the Irby from the drop a few weeks back, but
Mm-hmm.
still needs a lot of work as far as I remember.
Yep. The walking turret.
Basically.
35 tonner with a big boy AC.
Still a little odd to me.
Slow.
Hey, you know what?
Oh, I
they
hear
are
ya.
great
I bought
at
a couple
things.
pots of
Hello,
caffeine.
Nadia.
Morning,
Are
Nadia.
any of the pilots down there?
Not that we saw.
No.
It was just us from what we saw.
Oh. Alright then. Very well, might as well head off to the mess.
Good morning, Miss Nadia.
Alrighty.
Tech.
There's
Hi,
they're probably
Haggerty.
gonna be at the mess.
Morning, Sergeant.
Hey, Sergeant.
Slideshow.
What is it?
Hey, I saw you were looking for volunteers.
Chief, my mind's going a little funk here for a second.
that's
What was
how
the story on the
everything winds up.
Longinus?
The Longinus is still in
Did we
the
get that thing
salvage
taken care
bay. Quote unquote, still in the salvage bay.
Yeah. Should be.
It's got a tarp over it. If you have... We don't have any advanced composite, do we? Shit, I gotta put that on there as well.
I don't believe so. No.
Did I even
We
send
might
out
have
that
some scraps of
frickin'...
it from repairing Slager's armor, but I don't think we have enough to really kit it out.
Yeah, she took a lot of
I think I
small
might
arms
need to get
fire,
back.
if I remember correctly. But all the internals seem fine, last we looked.
Yeah, if we're really going to be reliably using power armor, then we're going to seriously need to get to a better tech base.
Hmm.
We probably need to go coreward at this rate.
Yeah, it just depends on where the work is.
Because I think the only people that actually have power armor are the Magistracy, and that's because of their ties to House Merrick.
Where'd half my mech techs just run off to?
I was gonna say, what the hell is everybody?
Rechristening was talking to that sergeant.
What is Comstar doing now? Oh. Giving a tour over here, or-
What is going on?
No, I was just poking my head in, seeing who was in there. Thought I heard something. The telltale that we hear through the doors these days.
I'm just gonna meet everyone in the mess because everyone keeps falling off the train. Fuck it, I ain't no kindergarten teacher. Hungry. Excuse me, Nadia.
Finally was able to get a fucking haircut. I was gonna sit here pissing all over each other. Wait. If I took it off before.
Nice.
I mean, like, yeah, you could totally rock that.
How long did it take you to style it? You clearly kept it intentionally.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, Trenter.
Hey, do you guys mind?
This side of his head.
Yeah, thanks.
It's a lot because when we were bunkmates, it used to be an hour and a half.
Secondly,
Jesus Christ.
Maybe it's
Hey, Callahan.
Callahan, get your pilots lined up for me.
I guess you're busy. Never mind.
Chief Reyes, does your department still have my PDA?
Just realized I'm missing something.
Missing something.
Totally do not see this.
No, we're gonna keep on going. Well, Craig finds what he's missing.
There we go. Sorry about that. I had to tie my face. Get that for you.
Yeah. I've had that happen a couple times before. I understand.
Both of ya.
Oh
God.
That was my
Hello.
Come on, I know we don't have a sign. Jesus.
Alright,
Nobody's
no
got a sign yet. It's a wet floor, wet floor. Oh, yep. Oh, shit. Just went down.
Well,
Alright, careful.
Wet floor. There's no breakfast, no coffee. Everything's
The
on
floor just slid on the wet floor.
Coffee? Are
you say no
fucking
breakfast?
kidding me? Give me a
Everything's
fucking hand up.
Come on.
Wait, what?
apparently.
Everything's been disabled.
Yeah,
Disabled.
Taking everything apart.
Oh,
Disabled,
I'm
taken
sure
apart,
you
whatever.
have.
Do you
Everything's
have frickin' cereal?
Yeah.
I'll take a bowl of cereal. I'm frickin'
mean-
hungry.
Don't touch my milk.
What do
No.
you mean your milk?
We don't have cereal. We didn't order
Any
cereal.
day of the week, little boy.
So apparently the mess hall has no food
No
or
coffee,
breakfast for us or
no
coffee.
nothing. They don't have shit ready.
Okay.
Now we're cleaning.
Why are you cleaning
Kind of
at
neglecting.
breakfast? Why not wait till the interim between breakfast and lunch?
Security people standing here.
There was renovations. It was a mess in here. Yeah.
Where am I gonna go to get breakfast?
Which
Huh?
one of you is interested
Go into
in
the chocolate bar or something.
in
the break room.
training?
Go get us something from the break room. Coffee's around the ship. Delicious. Yeah.
I wouldn't see an issue with it.
No breakfast, no coffee.
Unfortunate.
Liquid breakfast
I need one sacrifice. It's not right now. I'll make a call for it later.
I get the construction that they're doing means that there's no more breakfast. It's,
I don't
you
know.
know, one of those
I know they've been
things.
working on the side room, but why the hell do they have to shut down the frickin' kitchen?
Kitchen?
Hell no, there's no drywall. They're not creating dust. Because that's certainly open on it.
Well, metal dust. They're welding and whatnot. Cutting.
No, true, but usually you'd be able to contain that.
So, note about the mess. There's no breakfast.
What?
Yeah, go yell at them. They're doing stuff.
I know it's training before, but maybe we can do some simulations later. I'd love to see you guys' skill.
Swagger again. Sounds like we will.
Yeah, we're still working.
Hey, boss.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the med techs came up to me. They said they want at least one of us to go down to the med labs at some point for medical training.
Medical training.
First aid training is a good thing.
Yeah, first aid. Yeah.
Okay.
Today's training day, I guess.
Well, apparently we got nothing better to do, so whoever wants to do that, I'm fucking need breakfast. Come on.
I prefer not to have to do anything.
To the vending machine.
Yeah.
I need some go-go juice. What?
Yeah.
Just stop in the mech bay on the way down. We can get some good go-go juice.
He's gonna pick up the...
In hindsight, I'm glad I stopped on the way up, because now I've got liquid breakfast right away.
I guess they'll keep you going for at least for the first couple hours.
I was gonna stop him and he
Yep.
yelled at me. I was going to the...
I'm sorry, Adrian. I didn't realize that they'd already shut down the mess hall.
He said wanted to get the coffee machine scored.
They didn't have coffee in there.
Who get it?
Well.
Who get it?
There's a coffee machine in the break
Yeah,
room.
I'm gonna get it now. Thank you. If I can push it this way. Yeah, vending machine first.
Alright.
Alright, form an orderly line, everyone. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm kidding. I was saying some coffee, yeah.
For those of you that
Got a
didn't
power
hear it,
bar?
Taggarty told us to send him send him our information on his PDA if we wanted to do VOD stuff.
Yep.
All right.
Ran into Taggarty on the way up.
Morning.
Alright, I need my go-go juice.
You know what? I'm working on it today.
Anything else in the bag?
Click, click. There we go.
No, doesn't look like it.
Fire
Right.
started.
I'm feeling a little slippery.
Andrew leans up against the wall and starts sipping.
Open up this power bar here.
You boys have a wonderful day. See ya.
That's a trash bin all the way over here, huh?
I know.
I don't know.
So you can make that three-pointer.
Getting out the old grounds first.
Shabingus.
Marcus has a point. It's for you to make the three-pointer.
I'm not throwing the frickin'
Okay.
grounds catch in the frickin' bin.
I mean, it's one way to empty it out.
Guys getting the fresh pot going?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they're by the cup, so
Does this? It does.
I'll send in a little bit more for you.
Second. What are you? One second. One second.
Go for it!
One second, let me try it.
Jordan.
Shit, where'd it go? Did I not? Damn it.
More like
I don't have
Shaquille.
enough.
You gotta work on
I don't have
that.
enough oomph.
Oh, Johnny almost got it.
Oh, close.
Shit,
You
alright.
know what? I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah, hang on. Let me,
I believe in you, Johnny.
Morning.
this is the new sport. There we go.
Martin,
He's got us in it.
you having trouble?
Pardon me, I hate to interrupt. Who do I,
I'm old, Craig.
who do I contact about the
Yeah,
exclamation point?
It's always
Interesting coming out here.
Floating DM.
Okay, thank you.
Nope, that was Wizzy.
Oh, yeah, let me try it. That's alright.
Try not to clonk me in the back of the head, eh?
Power bar guy.
Kent. Was it? Question.
Yes.
Who would I need to talk to get signed on for
Wow, that was
raid time?
pathetic.
Goodness forbid I don't need to use it.
You know,
Why do we...
I actually like the little things. They look like a really tiny candy bar, but they're quite dense. For energy in a pinch, if you need it.
You know, at some point you just gotta stop trying.
I just braced myself enough.
You're not wrong.
I think I've just had an idea.
Okay. Is there any information I need to send you on my end?
Guys looking for coffee?
Have
you fired any firearms before, or do you
Well, there's coffee and food in here.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was in the Alliance military.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can always have
Now I have a
some
mocha.
shit.
Break room party.
Coffee. It's really good.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
We're working on some
cream
small
of your
arms.
coffee. And it's like, you know, you're having double the
You see an
fats
Orion
that
bar
you
sticking out the
really
top of the
need
coffee,
just
by the way.
one sitting. But,
What are they
you know,
doing in
That
the...
was Are you like a dietitian?
I'll be making sure you go
Writer?
Oh no, absolutely not, because I do that all the time. I mean, I don't put creamer in my coffee, but like I do eat the chips a lot. So,
Actually,
you know.
continue our patrol.
I guess I've never asked, why are you here? I've only ever heard like...
Hey, Kala.
Making
I'm here. What's that on your head?
Because I'm here to report on you and
what the?
Mechie buddies.
Someone scribbled on your head? What?
There is, yeah. Oh my, where did you get him?
The name.
The merchant. I paid like a bunch of money for him.
By the way, you see
speaking of
you see an Orion bar just sticking out of the coffee.
Shadow.
Salvage bay right now.
Apparently mongoose
I'm
are
making my way there.
native to that area.
Just be aware
I don't know, you could have gotten it from Terra, but it was more expensive.
Engineers in there.
Oh, okay. Well,
Make sure they don't break
that makes sense then. Yeah.
You and the rest of security.
He's harmless, I promise. He's just really cuddly.
Last I heard, they were grinding one of the cranes right now. But I don't feel like sticking around.
Does he? Is he? He might. He looks like he's a little suffocated in there. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of room.
Well, to be fair, he's very cozy, and I'm not that well endowed. He would die in there. No offense.
Yeah, no, he would.
Compliment?
He probably
I don't know.
would. Yeah, no, it's kind of swampy there. I have to air it out a little bit. Yeah.
It's not much of a breakfast.
Things
but,
I wish I hadn't heard.
It's not much for a breakfast, but those Orion bars make good coffee stories.
Oh, I got one of the.
Exacto knives or anything.
I got one of the cookies. I dipped it in there and I ate it and I drank.
I'll just poke a hole. I'll just poke a hole. I'll help.
I'll tell
It's just easy.
I will tell your dad. Do not do this.
I don't have
Bit of a peanut gallery looking at scribbles apparently, or whatever's happening over here.
When isn't there some sort of peanut gallery about this ship?
I mean, check it out. We're the peanut gallery to the peanut gallery to the rodents.
Not my dad.
Excuse me, Johnny.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm getting away from this.
Yeah.
Be aware that 2 engineers in the salvage bay right now grinding up the gears of the cranes.
What are they doing? What to the
They're
cranes?
screwing with the cranes, or they're trying to fix?
Well, they're testing the cranes, but last I heard as I was stepping out, they were...
God damn it. They're not testing that with the urban still supported by it.
No, not again.
No, not really.
Close the door when you're done.
Blue shirt, do you have any tuck tape on you? Job is going well.
They were already damaged.
Oh!
What do you mean already damaged? What the fuck?
Excuse us.
Hey! Hey, NGs, what are you doing?
Oh, we're testing out the cranes right now.
Stop!
Why are you testing out the cranes when the urban mech is supported by it? Don't tip over the 35-ton mech. What are you doing?
We're being very gentle with it, at least. And we have found one problem, so...
What do you mean?
I mean,
what
we're
did
not
you
going to do anything. So, we found in the one up here...
That's not a
it has
crane,
a
that is a robot arm.
Robot arm. Uh-oh. Never mind.
Okay, just please tell me you didn't move the crane.
No, crane was fine.
Okay.
We haven't moved those. Sorry, robot arm.
Oh my goodness.
False alarm. Yeah, these robot arms have always been useless. To do everything by hand up here. So if you do find something wrong with them, go for it. Have you touched the crane at all? Is it still stable?
It's still stable. We haven't touched it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't touched it, but we do need to be able to check it because it is on our docket.
Yeah.
Don't check it while the urban mech cannot stand on its own, please.
We have it. At least
Do
until
you
we
have
have
a way
the
that
load removed.
you can set up? Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you have a way that you can get it supported? At least long enough for us to quickly check the components, because that's holding up a several ton mech. If it fails, while y'all are under it, crushes one of y'all. We don't want that.
Well, the problem is that if that mech falls over, it's going to be crushing more than just a person. It's going to leave a nice little dent in the floor, and there's no way we're going to be able to deadlift 35 tons. Chief, is that reactor still primed in that urban mech, or is it cold?
Go ahead and power up the diagnostics bay. See what that has to say.
Because I know it's not connected in, but I'm just saying if the reactor's primed, I could hop into it and at least get it to stand under its own power.
I don't think that right leg's fully attached. I think that's why we'll have to ask Johnny. But yeah, just go ahead and start up the diagnostics real quick and see what you got.
If it makes you feel any better, we're here to fix your doors too.
Okay, cards down. Hit the button here.
Yes.
Okay.
There we go. She's booting up.
Greg. Alrighty.
Greetings.
Gadget 60 damage.
I have a quick question for you.
1 sec. Yeah, she's still installed, but I don't think it's a good idea to...
No.
Yeah, casing breach. That's not a good idea right now.
Worst case, is it possible to move it to the side as far as we can? We can see at least we can get a view of it from the up top.
There's not a whole lot of room.
At least we
for that
can
mech to
inspect
go.
it there.
Can you not put this off for like a week?
I mean, if you don't want it to, if you sign off that you don't want us to work on this crane right now, then yes,
I want you
we
to
can.
postpone the crane.
That's what I mean. Right, well, I said
Yeah,
right
we can
there.
note that.
Okay.
As long as we got your approval, then yeah, we can swing it.
Alright, give me the
Now,
docket.
how about these doors? Why do y'all need these doors? Why do y'all need these doors fixed?
Wait, who has the docket? You do? Okay.
I have the docket. He has my PDA. If you wouldn't mind handing me my PDA.
Yeah, here.
Expensive programs on it. I do not want loss. Thank you.
Not a problem. I understand.
What's going on up here? We having a party or something?
We're just checking a few of the robot arms, and
So,
we're gonna check the crane.
He did actually underline that I was supposed to be for next week, just so you know.
Okay,
Ah.
we got it.
Greetings,
We had to
Tobias,
render
was it?
at all the stuff.
Yeah, he's saying.
Alright,
What can I do you for?
I was just having a
Excuse me,
conversation
Johnny?
with Slager, and I had a question for you regarding those simulators.
Yeah, what of them?
There wouldn't happen to be any
Well,
scenarios
that's
on
an easy
those
fix.
pitching you against elementals or similar heavy infantry.
I do think we have the elementals plugged in, don't we? Right?
Crit engine
You happen to know?
Can we get one of you gentlemen to open up
If
the door?
they
for us?
did, then that would probably be... Hey, Johnny!
Oh, John.
What?
Did we
Yeah, I'll get the door
did you
for it.
guys
So-
put in any scenario?
Okay,
You
good.
guys have been screwing with the scenarios the most. Did you put anything in with power armor as op 4?
I did.
Yeah, there's a couple in there.
There you go.
Basically based
Okay.
off combat data that we've seen.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, I had to at the very least put Slager in there.
parkour in the mech bay, please.
I did not mean to do that.
Did he die?
Did you break something?
there you go.
That was completely accidental.
All right.
I don't know. I think I broke him.
No, they're
What
fine.
happened?
They're
Okay.
They're fine.
I think he's dead.
I fell over the
Better be.
railing. I'm okay.
You sure you're right down there?
Plenty of time.
Work on what you need.
The warp.
Hey, Craig.
It's taken Tobias.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Punish.
No.
There it goes.
And there he goes.
There he goes.
The warp.
Gone.
Shit.
Alright,
He's
anyway,
been taken by
so,
the warp.
so you see along the bottom there's a bunch of what looks like
might be a
Mandarin
point to this time.
subtitles under all the English. What the hell's up?
Alright, I think I caught every other word about the subtitles, but I'm pretty sure it's everything that's on here.
Yeah, you can read the normal
That's-
English, but along the
so
bottom
I
there's a
would play
bunch
the side
of
few weeks ago,
like
didn't
Mandarin, or if you actually know the language, Capellan.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, I reckon
And
now,
with a
David
roll of
destroyed.
with an observation roll of 19, I recognize this. This is Mandarin Chinese. This is Capellan.
Why the hell do we have Capellan
they're
subtitles?
even
Why the hell do we have Capellan?
What the fuck?
Engineers, have
Why
you
is
seen
this
this?
in the first place?
I-
Capellan's near everything.
Fucking over
Yeah, along the bottom here,
fuck?
there's just like this scrolling marquee of,
I don't know.
I'm guessing
She's wearing a
subtitles for
wetsuit
this
now, so
crap.
I'll probably hand her that.
She's in
right here.
sports.
But why? No,
Yeah,
I
so
haven't
that's-
seen
I
those.
thought you could tell us.
Oh, two different.
Wait,
Wait, what?
on these as well? I
Yeah,
saw
it's all
Gemini watching. I saw Gemini watching television the other day with compelling subtitles, but
Wait a minute.
I figured it was just that TV.
Wait, what?
It's here too. Look at this.
Is it on
Anytime
that
you
one
select
too, Chief?
something, a little
What the
subtitle
fuck?
pops up along the bottom. See?
All the consoles are like this.
Alright, that's all our crane controls.
Okay, we got the.
Am I the first engineer here? Because I sent someone to you guys, but this is different.
No,
This is
Flash
not-
in another.
This is not the ticket I was sent here for. What the fuck? Why is everything?
Flash and another
compelling?
guy are up here, but
Well, not
they
everything,
weren't
just
up
the
here for
subtitles
the
at the
this
bottom.
reason. We just found out about this.
No, they should be checking out the cranes and some other shit. What
There's only
the
one
fuck
crane
is
in here, and we
going
told
on?
him not to move it because it's currently holding up the 35-ton mech.
Answer
I
to your
think you need
question
a
about
robot
power
arms.
armor, yes. The simulator has stuff with power armor.
Yeah,
top.
well, the ticket said Mech Lab
I've
7
got
cranes,
elementals, I've got
but
Longinus battle
whatever
armor,
you say, cheap.
I already signed off that you're
Yeah,
postponing the
couple
crane.
other
Please do not
prototypes
knock over
that
the
might-
35-ton Irby.
that have popped up over the age.
Oh, yeah,
30 times.
that's probably a good idea.
Whatever.
But why is everything... we
Oh,
can
Tobias
still
is
read
warped
it,
back
right?
up
It's just it's
Yeah, yeah,
subtitled.
so,
this is
DM notes.
as
DM notes,
is, but
uh,
like down
yeah.
here
It's all
is.
based on,
So yeah, anytime something is
it's all based on
selected or
combat data
printed,
that's
it
been
prints down a
gathered
subtitle
throughout
at the
the,
bottom,
clan
and
invasion
because all this
and
text is just
forward,
marqueing
so.
along the bottom.
Okay.
So yeah,
I mean, it's kind of annoying, but it's not going to stop you from doing your job. I don't know what's causing it, though.
I'll give it a
Yeah, it
try.
is
Especially
taking up a
if
lot of
it's on
screen
all of
real
these.
estate, though.
I mean, it's just compelling.
Not a problem.
Is it on every
Pretty easy to
screen?
understand.
That's
Yeah,
the problem. It's on every single
Maybe
one.
do a
Why?
virus
Or
scan or
technically,
something. I don't
table.
fucking know.
Okay, but it's just a subtitle.
Bitch.
We'll try to figure out.
Even the small
Try to
terminals?
figure out where our
Oh, here's one.
solution is.
At this point, yeah.
Anyway, Tobias, to answer your question before you had to take a little bit of a pause there. Yeah, we do have battle suits in the simulators if you want to queue that up. Greetings, Elkins.
Hey, Chief.
Yeah,
Greetings.
I was saying to your tech. I'll probably
There's the
give that a try
response,
sometime
boys,
later,
doing
but
that.
it sounds like we're going to be busy most of the day today.
And just so you two know, we did sign the postpone on the work order for the crane. Do not move the crane. It is currently holding up the entire mech right now. It cannot stand on its own. The maintenance arms are still free to check, though. They've been temperamental since we got here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Is that the one that was down in the lower mech base?
Yeah, this guy was, well, except for the arm, this guy was down in the, I think it was in Charlie side. Arm
No,
of the
as
left,
well as
actually.
the rest of our NG boys are just doing what they need to have
Oh,
a gun.
also, for some reason, all of our panels are now subtitled and compelling.
Yeah, well. That up to the chief.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I mean,
Yeah, maybe after a little bit.
Hey,
Is it
you
a
two. I'm
virus?
guessing you guys
Why
went
are they
to
all set
security.
there?
How are things looking over there?
Telebottle's fucked. We don't have the materials. Well,
Anyway.
materials, sorry.
Just be
Thanks for
thankful.
that.
So yeah,
It's
go
not
ahead
nothing
and
worse
get started
than
on
not
this. I'm
telling
going to
us
take the rest
anything.
down to the main mech labs.
ooh, an engine.
Alright.
I'm
Cheers.
thinking that this. I'm thinking
Gotcha.
this.
Alright, Craig.
subtitle thing is on our technician.
Alright, gents, so.
So what all of you are telling me...
Anyway.
Let me just make this
Yeah, Doc.
very clear. All of you are telling me everything's fine in Mech Lab 7 and security except for the things we don't have parts for.
Pretty much.
Seems like.
That
So far.
seems to be the
And
prevailing issue
We
on the
can't
ship
put
right
them
now.
because
Okay.
actually,
At least
yeah,
for
Chief,
us.
I'll quickly ask this for you.
Oh, y'all don't
you
have
seen
y'all don't have
Indra
the parts
at
either?
all today?
No, she's
already?
down on new van right now. She's working out some supply issues or suppliers or something like that.
Great, so we can't even order new parts to do what we need to.
Gaius
Well, you
and
can
Rollins
still
were
apparently
supposed to
fill out
order
her
parts
form.
last week. Apparently neither of them did.
Yeah, my parts have been
Weren't they both hot? Oh.
missing as well.
Well, one of them was high. The other one got very, very drunk. So it's not surprising they might have got. God damn it.
Anyway.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go back to main engineering, see what the general problems were that we can fix.
And I've got a mech lab to run, so
Well,
you guys
peace out.
go.
Yeah, let's not
Wait,
do whatever.
Bragg,
we do.
whatever.
I come bearing you NG's gifts. Howdy.
Here's a med pack
By the
in
way,
case you guys
if you
have
care,
any problems.
if you care at all about diet stuff, you
I
can
don't
see
know.
that there's a
Putting
slowly
nails
melting
in yourself
Orion bar
or-
sticking out the top of the
I already told Toby, but might as well tell one of you.
I'll take it.
Chief
The
Medical
amount of
wants
coffee that I
one
drink far be
engineer
it
to
for
come
me
up
to-
later and learn first aid. If
Judging
any of
you.
are interested
we already
in
got
that.
him upstairs.
Oh, by the way, if you
Okay.
I
if you
took your
hear
cup.
that, no, I
That's
haven't made the first off. I haven't made the call for that. Second
I'm guessing
off,
Toby already headed up there. Then. All right.
I haven't made a call for training yet. I was about to ask you, do you have anybody that you'd be willing to sacrifice for a first aid training today when I make a call
let the
for
mech
it?
techs know that they can volunteer if they need it, but we got some stuff to do today, so.
I'll say this.
Let's see, who else?
I just a minimum of maybe one person from each division if possible. Because the ship is so big, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we're about as capable as a baby in a scissors factory sometimes.
I can do it.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
No, just
name a week where we haven't had 3 casualties.
I'll go.
I'll give you Glenn if you can track him down.
All the NGs want to be medics.
All of them? Oh, they're always
all of them
everywhere
on training.
anyway, so whatever. Anyway, I'll be down in the mech lab if you need me.
They want to be
whatever that was. The Ranger Scouts, I think they're called.
Well, they all want
I was in
training.
there for a little bit, and I got a.
No, they medics.
Well, I had.
Yeah.
welcome to come to welcome to your frustration, but yeah.
I'm running out of coffee. You know, when you have
add a couple more machines to the logistics list.
you know, when you have something swirling around in your coffee, it's like impossible to grab it with one hand. Just like
Wait, what don't you put in your coffee?
an Orion bar. It's like a mocha, except made of really cheap chocolate that is now on my fingers. Yeah.
Actually, give that a try at some point.
Yeah, when you don't get breakfast, then all you need is an energy bar and a coffee. That'll spruce you right up. Alright, let's see how everyone's doing down here. You know, I've been curious what's behind this door. It's been stuck closed since we got here. Get the mech labs up and running. Not even sure what that would be at this point.
Look, after what happened last time with the arrow floor, I would rather not attempt fate right now. Until we
What
can
did I
at least
just
form a
see?
deep scan. Someone at least closing the door behind themselves? So it might be that thing.
I saw something just happen there. What the?
What the f is that? Oh no.
I was
Slayer.
there when he ordered it.
What am I looking at?
Where did you find a beanbag that
It's a beanbag.
large? Holy shit.
I ordered it myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, careful where you're swinging it.
Show them how it works.
Um,
It's just instant comfort anywhere we go. It's fantastic. I need one.
That thing's bigger than you are, and that is
use it as a
surprising.
bed.
He threw me on it to show me it, and I feel like I almost disappeared. Look, it's like a little elemental mess. You look like you're sitting on an egg.
It's like a cat.
And here we see the mighty Slager sitting in his nest, waiting for prey to arrive.
my bear den.
I mean, this is
Preying on any wandering jade falcons that may wander by.
I think Gaius would join him though.
Why do we have a gaggle fuck next to the frickin' Warhammer again? What is going on here?
Oh, that's
Looks
so...
like
Wait,
some sort of
Craig.
What?
Do not tell them I am the Jenner pilot. Whatever you do, for the love of all that is holy.
It's alright.
Fair enough. I get it. I'm guessing there's some planet siders down there.
Well, when this guy gets out
Yeah.
of the way.
Those are the cadets. Not all of them, but some
might
of
wanna
them.
move, cadet. We have a blockage. Excuse me.
I guess.
Oh, speaking of blockage, what about Bezvar coming on?
I'm just gonna go to where it's safe. Oh Jesus! I'm going to.
We were going to try and put it on a mech and see if we could sit on it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna fit on my crab. Don't even try.
I think he said put it on his crab. I'm pretty sure that is what he just said. Is put it on his crab. That sounds like a test.
It would be so much easier to.
What would be a real test is to try to put it on the head of an animus.
That was the original plan, but I guess this is more entertaining.
Make sure you strap that thing down where we put it.
I don't think the straps will
strap it down.
This is Delta.
If we can just turn it into some sort of weird puffball.
Is this all that's happening? Is there? Never mind.
Hello. There's a tour of my mech lab apparently.
People.
Yes.
Sorry, Greg. We're giving the tour.
Alright, I might as well tag
Please,
along.
Be cordial.
Excusez-moi.
I feel like I've seen that jacket
Here we
design
go.
before. It was like November 7 or something like that.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're
yeah.
part.
Good eye.
Been looking at some of those
Naval
down in Plant
Academy,
Side.
New Vanderburg.
Right.
All right.
How'd Neil go?
Admire it. Drool.
He's take a breather.
Go ahead and get a bucket for the rest of your friends.
Yeah, we're gonna need a few. Especially, Michael. Look at this one.
All right, Craig, you want to fill them in on what is custom about this Atlas?
To say the least.
All right. Well,
Atlas, Big Papa.
this is as you just heard. This is Big Papa. This is Rick Cable's mech. It has 3 SRM6s and the standard LB20 AC20. Sorry, I cannot talk today. Along with a command console because it is the DDC variant. So this guy rules the battlefield and anyone who dares get close.
Oh yeah, it does.
I just got a face full of Adrian just then. What the hell? Anyway.
What the hell are you doing?
And
what is you sitting on?
don't worry, it's just elemental nesting
Is
season.
that a beanie bag?
All
You're
right,
about 99 tons too light for that.
This is you've got the elemental nesting and its natural, spot on top of a crab. Natural habitat.
Conmo has already made that joke with crab.
Perhaps he'll be bringing forth baby elementals at some point in time.
Don't you put that evil on this
If you can
ship.
find a proper mate.
You know as well as I do that elementals are sterile.
Good idea.
I mean,
They say love finds a
doesn't
way.
mean you can't try.
I don't think
Life finds a way. Fire, get off on that.
Finds a way.
Alright, hey,
Come up here and get me.
Reed, in the meantime, can you fill in these cadets on the capability of your crab? You can try.
Aren't there 4 of you? Where'd the other one go?
He's taking a breather.
I see.
Yeah, I think he was having a headache. He's sticking with
Morning, Craig.
medical personnel for the moment.
Morning.
I mean, Chief Anderson. Sorry about that.
I don't give no shits.
Give me a moment. I'm having an out-of-body experience right now.
The mighty mating call of the Slaker.
Fucking mad cat.
Whisper to you. Should I make a joke about how a smoke jaguar is carrying a ghost bear into a fight?
Alright, so
I have no idea how that would work out for you.
see a mad cat.
Exactly.
Pictures.
Okay, fair enough.
Good.
I thought you were going to say in real life.
He's one of those self-entitled. Born in the wrong
Time
generation.
feels like it's slowing down for some reason.
Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
Are there any harnesses or tie-offs over here by chance?
The harnesses themselves are all up in the lockers up there, but we do have loader gantries that you can just ride on over.
Yeah, Slayer, I just realized.
So I can't get down right here. I have to walk back to the
He's
office.
an elemental. He'll jump.
Yeah, it's these catwalks aren't built for 17 people to stand on at one time.
Yeah, So, like, can I just, like, tie myself off and risk it? Can I just...
You guys want to make a hole?
You lower me down.
Make a hole, please. Make a hole. Someone has to get off.
Make a hole. Not what I wanted. That's the opposite of what I wanted. I just did not want to go that direction in general.
Excuse me.
Well, everything is that direction. You're at the edge of the ship to the side.
There's two great asset.
You need a harness.
Here are large lasers.
Yes.
One small, one medium.
Wait, hold on. I think they're leaving. Okay. No, we're fine. We're good. We're good.
Hey, you should ask Taggarty what he just said about
I
Slager
will
and you.
remember this.
Yeah.
What?
You just missed Slager falling.
See some of the bigger toys that Actium gets to play with on the battlefield.
Like big toys.
Save Charlie for last.
Elemental down.
Sounds wonderful.
What?
What?
Let's get a medic. Slager jumped off.
God damn it. Did he use the beanbag as a landing cushion?
Say what you want about
Good question.
I'll let you take care of that.
True to his word. Damn, he really jumped.
He said he was going to slide down the arm.
How many elementals do you know?
Just use the loader gantry. God damn it.
He spent his
Why
entire
does
life training to jump pack through the battlefield, latch onto a mech in motion, and then tear it to pieces, or, more favorably, rip you out of it.
I mean, he's moving.
If you
so
see a
he looks fine.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it seems alright. If you see an elemental in the field, focus it. Or focus the mech freeing them, because they will make your life hell.
Yeah, see, he's fine.
Cadets, enough of the peanut gallery. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Major?
Hello. We're giving a tour.
Craig, before you go.
Yes?
Larks is looking for you. She wanted to ask you a question. So, I don't know where she went. She went back and forth. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll be down here.
She probably went up to the atrium.
I am not chasing people down today.
We'll send her down if we see her.
Okay.
Then I'll let her know
We'll
that
send
you're
her
down
if
here.
we see her.
It's not the best
I do way too much chasing people down.
I just lost a headache.
Soft boy.
All right, go ahead and.
You're feeling good enough
I mean,
now.
if you want to just stare at it from here, you can, but or you can go down and take a closer look.
I think we'd like that.
Right, I miss.
Well, you
A lot of
missed
cool
one
things
the
will never get
atlases and
explained
a crab,
again.
but not much.
You all right?
I see them plenty on in the
I was just a
simulators.
little distracted. The walls, the pattern is just so nice.
Yeah, I get that issue sometimes as well. You ever have to stop and, like, tie your face?
Yeah, no, it happens.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it is a mech lab.
What do you think it is? Come on, cadets. Tell me what's in here. You guys should be learning up on mechs. Should know what's in here.
It's all you, friend.
Don't all me.
You were boasting about it a lot before we got here.
The clock is ticking.
Boasting about it a
these
lot.
kids.
No, don't.
Oh.
Okay, so we have a Marauder 3R. Also known as the Sharpshooter Mech. In addition to the Warhammer, this is also another mech that was specifically designed to hit at or above its weight class.
Right, if it's not a Thunderbolt, I'm really not concerned with it.
Looks devastating.
Yep, two ERPPCs in the arm and an AC5 in the torso. This thing will peek over cover and it will blast your arms off.
Backed up by 2 ER medium lasers just to add insult to injury.
Well, that doesn't
Sounds good.
concern me
ERs.
greatly. Is that 1 tap, 2 tap for me? Ooh. It feels like a 2 tap.
Which mech you ride again?
Flea.
Oh yeah. Probably 2 tap.
I mean, going from a flea to something like a banshee is going to be a big change. You're going to go from being the king of going fast and zoomies to the king of destruction.
I've been told by my instructors that apparently my maneuverability in scouting has gotten me stuck. I will pretty much only be touching light class at the best.
How's your communication skills? Because if you're going to be moving that fast, you need to be able to identify and relay that information as quick as you get it.
Currently, I'm one of the top of my class, if not second.
All right, well, we'll see how it goes on the
social
field
skills
later
are
on.
awful. I'm definitely down.
All right.
Unfortunately, this guy is under service.
Craig, let me guess, we still haven't gotten the dual heat sinks in for this one?
Nope, we're still looking for double heat sinks. If anyone has any on them, I'll bum them off you.
Hey, look, it's me after a mission. Yeah.
All right. To be fair, this is a working mercenary company, gentlemen. So, finances, repairing specialized equipment, it all comes, comes together.
Yeah,
Make
really
mistakes.
specialized. So,
Yeah.
you may be tempted
Make
when you
his
get up
life
in the
hell.
ranks of your mercenary companies or your army or whatever you want to do, to pour your money into a light mech. And this is what I'd recommend against. Because this is what we call the Lambo Locust for a good reason. Well, if you know it. You know the old tractor manufacturer, Lamborghini? Really expensive shit. So, this guy has not only double heat sinks, but an eggshell engine, endo steel refit, and ferrofibrous armor. This thing costs just about as much as that guy over there, over to your left. So,
Don't
be
even
careful.
think about it, Ben. I don't even think about it. It's tempting.
It's powerful
The
to
Lambo
kit out.
flea. The Lambo flea. Come
It
on.
is very powerful to kit something
You
out
can
like
do
this,
it.
but it is very ill-advised.
Money gonna drain whenever you get squished.
Ooh, it'd be worth it.
Who likes Lost Tech?
This is the point where I jump up and down with my hand raised like an excited kid. Ooh, me. Ooh, me.
Flowers, did you just apologize for
Ladies and
somebody
gentlemen,
else's
may I
locust?
present
What?
the Night Star.
I heard you say sorry.
Now, if you look at the arms, you'll see some guns that are very peculiar. Those are Gauss rifles.
Oh shit!
Fucking Christ.
So I lied a little bit. This thing is the most expensive mech we have.
Indeed.
I mean,
This particular chassis is an
damn.
NSR 9J. It carries 2 Gauss rifles, 2 medium pulse lasers, an ER small pulse laser, and an ER PPC riding on top of a Pit Ben 285 XL engine, armed with 3 extra double heat sinks, 1 in the torso as well, for a grand total of 14 double heat sinks and 7 tons of extra ammo.
So much.
This thing can literally take an entire Atlas and reduce it to scrap metal if you don't stop it. And that is my favorite job, because this happens to be my ride.
Also, it gives really good hugs.
Lucky
I mean, the Thunderbolt gives better hugs, but I also like to take pieces of armor away when I do that.
Well, I'm at the armor. Look at them. They're like this.
I
walking around
know,
like
I
this.
know.
It's out ready to give you a hug at any moment. Come at me!
It gives him a great hill peaking profile. That way, because I mean, his cockpit is just right there. So he comes up over a hill. All his guns are right next to him. Boom. Good eye target.
look at the slope on the front armor. Most things that are incoming at you when you peek will just ricochet right off. The thing, you'll take more damage to the heat sinks on the shoulders and the targeting system up ahead. Like, usually that's what gets hit, but for the most part.
By the way, for flavor note,
Like it's making your legs a big target.
Flavor note out of character, the entire right-hand side of this chassis is currently open. Its armor is removed and the structure's up into the air. Car's back up.
So you can see myomer cables.
Yep.
And you'd also notice that several of the multifunction displays inside the cockpit are just gone.
Yeah, so if you're wondering about the damage on this guy shouldn't be alive, by the way.
Lucky survivor, I guess.
Yeah, there wasn't much head left when we got this thing. I'm surprised it was still pilotable.
Right, at least they got fucking luck.
So that should just tell you how survivable these fucking Night Stars can be.
Easy now.
We were fighting against some interesting forces a while back in Capellan space, and they were packing well above what their recon or intelligence provided by our employer said that they should be having. Hit us with something I don't think we've ever seen before. It was one of the heaviest Gauss weapons I've ever seen, and it opened this cockpit like a tin can. You
ever think about what this thing does to people?
Mild sidebar.
I think he
You mentioned
knows.
Capellans. Are there a lot on the ship? Because I've noticed a lot of the streams we pass all have like Capellan subtitles.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
That's today.
I think I'm
sort of fuckery.
Gentlemen, I think I'm to blame for that one. So I'll
Oh shit.
take the blame for that. I think I may have pissed off one of our recruits. Yeah. And they installed all the TVs, and now we have subtitles. All right.
Right.
All right, and now off to Alpha Lance, we will show you the Commander's Lance.
Okay.
Oh.
Impressive so far.
I know me, Johnny, and one other guy was working on the launch of this at that time. We were putting wire in for the small laser.
Don't lie.
So ask Johnny about that. I don't know exactly where to put the wire, but I know we can see in the
Major.
I'm pretty sure we didn't bring it back down.
Dropped your coffee.
Thank you.
Is there any left in there? Do I need to get a mop?
No, it was on its side.
It's an empty glass cup by this point. I'm just keeping it in my hand.
Fair enough.
All right.
Check your 6.
Correct me. This is a Rifleman 3R, correct?
I believe this is a 2N, actually.
Oh, 2N. Okay, 2N.
Yeah, 2 large lasers,
Rifleman.
2 AC5s on the arms, and 2 backup small lasers.
Basically, Riflemen, one of their better known things that they can do is these arms can flip a full 180 behind the mech and shoot behind it. These are meant as basically anti-aircraft mechs.
Oh shit.
So they've got special targeting capabilities up top to be able to track aircraft, and that's what the AC5s are for, is throw out flak, and then the lasers take care of the rest of the
Yeah, those Igors that you see on the battlefield, this is really good at taking them out.
Just keeping the door, man.
Versatile, at least. Someone was that strong.
Let's go ahead and stay over here with the group for now.
Let's go stick with the
please.
door.
Some off his eye there, boss.
Yeah, I hear you guys had a bit of a issue with this one. Sorry about that, by the way.
Wait, that's
pretty.
It's not
issue. That's one way to put it.
okay.
A recognizable model, at least.
Yeah.
We'll get to that one. All right. There's a reason why I'm saving it for last.
First hour has elapsed. First hour has elapsed.
Good one.
Yep, we have not one, but 2 atlases.
Horror show. My God.
Yep, we have not one, but 2 atlases.
If I may
Yes, we
squeeze
run
around
pretty
you.
heavy.
Excuse me.
Is this the same build as the other one?
Nope, this is the AS-7D. This is known as the Commander's Mech, also known as Breaker. He has an LRM-20, an SRM-6, and the standard autocannon 20. No command console, funnily enough. I don't know why the commander didn't take the command console, but to each their own. Along with a
It can be a
bevy
pain in
of
the
armor.
ass to try to use the command console while also trying to move a mech. So
I believe the numbers were
They're also omitting the lasers
17.5.
on the arms.
Yeah, they have backup medium lasers as well, and 17.5 tons of armor
crossing
backing
power
up this engine weapons platform, whatever the hell you want to call it. If I remember the numbers correctly, of course. Callahan, am I correct on the 17.5 number?
I believe you are absolutely right. 17.5 tons. It's one of the most heavily armored platforms in existence, and is literally a flea's worth of armor strapped onto it.
That is very true. I think the only thing that outclasses it is either the Highlander or the Annihilator.
They use my mech as a...
I think the Marauder 2 also fits in that category. So it's Marauder 2.
we're referring to the weight in general of the armor is equal to what you were.
It's fine. It's a pretty common joke at this point to be like, oh yeah, my armor is about 2 to 3 fleas. It's like, thank you.
Yeah, so
we take your fleas here at the Actium and we melt it down into the giant blast furnace fondue pot and we just drizzle it over the top of the Atlas.
I don't say that around anyone else because I promise
Can
any
we do
of
that to your plate?
Shut up.
Get a good hot dogs in.
Stop. So we're going to the next one. Next one. Let's go. Let's see what's next. Oh man, I'm feeling it. What's up next? Oh man, let's see these big guys.
All right.
Battlemaster.
The Battlemaster
That should look like the Battlemaster.
is a classic
Looks like a Battlemaster.
assault command mech as well. Who pilots this one? I forget.
This one is who the fuck pilots this one again?
Man,
not Krillov has...
who the fuck? Great pilot. Who the fuck?
Yeah.
It's Adam. This is Adams.
Right.
All right. So Adam, so traditional build, you got your SRM-6, your 6 medium lasers, and then actually what's cool about this mech is if you look at the right arm, you have a PPC, but it's not built into the mech. If necessary, the pilot can hit a button and drop this PPC off and go full melee.
That's insane. Okay. Huh.
It is a hell of a way
Got
to
some
fight.
big old fucking punching fists.
Impressive.
Yeah, there are only, I think, 3 mechs that we've ever had in our arsenal that has a detachable weapon. I believe it's the Phoenix Hawk, the Banshee, and the Incubus.
Yep. Yeah, so we do have a, in addition to the mechs that we have in here, we have 2 clan mechs. We have a Viper, which is a quick, jumpy little mech.
Currently under surface.
And then we also have an Incubus, which the best analogy I can say is probably a wolfhound in inner sphere terms. So that's about the equivalent. Except it has, the Incubus has machine guns and can drop its laser if necessary. All right,
Captain, Major.
Just helping guide the tour.
Conrad. Yep.
It's going. Chief?
Any status updates?
Aside from compelling text appearing on the computer systems down here, I've got these 4 I'm going to double check through, and then...
Here too?
Pretty much.
Within the crew.
I'm thinking this might be a problem with the computer core or something.
Yeah, Morris said it might be his fault, so...
we are being completely transparent with the Academy, with the TDF.
How did Morris say this was possibly his fault?
On the
he said he
battlefield.
pissed off one of the recruits.
Accidents happen. Sorry, Major.
Right, accidents. Yeah.
Accidents happen, guys.
We stripped down all the navigation systems and sent them
Should have
to
been an
the
atlas that took them out.
TDF for evaluation.
Yeah. As you can see, the entire head panel is open, and all the sensor
I'm just
suites have been
saying,
torn
Top
out.
always said if he's gonna die, he's gonna die by something huge and fucking amazing. No offense or anything.
Like this.
It was.
Yeah, he did have his
Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't imagine amazing to be a training exercise.
those who drop.
Say again?
How well trained was the one who dropped?
You want to train with him?
No.
Or you won't train?
He was asking how trained.
Oh, how trained?
Yeah.
I mean, the pilot used to be a Solaris pilot. So, very well trained.
Right, well, since it's a running theme to say who's mech's whose, then whose is this?
That would be the Wildcats mech. So if you ever followed through on Solaris 7, you should know who this Wildcat is.
How did... How? What? I mean...
So, if we're being completely transparent, I believe this is the question I should field here. So...
I'll let him.
Okay. We've been running diagnostics on this thing, and it's been acting very, very strangely. I don't believe this is the fault of the pilot. As far as we can tell, there is some weird readings we were getting from the sensor logs. Like, it wasn't the Raven's ECM that caused this. The radar signature literally split in two, and that is not something that we normally see. So we've sent out the sensor logs to the TDF, and hopefully Morris, a specialist, can tell us more about what the hell we're seeing, what we can fix. If this is on the mech tech's fault, I will gladly accept that responsibility on my head. I did not want to see anyone die doing that. Yes. And we're taking every opportunity we
things
can
have been
to
taken
figure
care of
out
internally.
what the hell went wrong.
Good. Too fucking soon. But we move on, Major?
Yep, let's go ahead and move on.
So, Major, that is all the mech phase, but if you feel it may be necessary, we do have a little bit of a state-of-the-art diagnostic system that they might want to see.
You guys want to see that? You interested in how people take care of your mechs? You should, because that's what keeps you alive in battle.
Sure. Yeah, let's set it up.
Yeah. All right, let's for obvious reasons go head back to Charlie Bay.
Here.
While they're doing that, can I should I summon Bravo Lance for the drill?
Yeah, summon Bravo Lance for the drill. Have Sebastian run it. I'm going to be with them. Well, then I'll meet up with Sebastian later. All right. And give me an appraisal of how things go.
Okay.
Do you still need me or not?
Well,
I
Jack.
didn't say I need to. I said you should probably meet their locust pilot.
Are we heading?
We're heading behind me real quick, but Jack, mind if we use your locust for a quick...
A little bit more than I wish I
Hold
knew
on,
now.
time's slowing down. I have to look this way. Or not.
When you think about it,
You're good.
in that tournament.
Okay, Jack, do you mind if we use your locust to demonstrate the diagnostic system we have on board?
All I remember is they were incredibly experienced.
In
pulled off some
return,
shit
could
that
I
they
get my
shouldn't have been
paint
able to
red
pull off.
painted
a name
onto
for
with the mech
myself.
faster?
Well,
Second place, sir.
it was a,
Red paint?
yeah, it was the Clan Tech Viper.
You'll have to clear that one with the captain.
The one how I like it.
Or the commander, sorry. As far as I know, the orders from the commander are still ATK blue.
All right.
Boy, but she thinks
Anyway.
great Clan Tech is
Attention! All Bravo Lance mech warriors report to the mech lab. All Bravo Lance mech warriors report to the mech lab.
Is it this mech lab or the one up
Bravo, go to your mechs.
Go to your max, basically.
Go to Bravo.
Yep. So, just offhand, this is a double heatsink. If you ever see them in the wild, they're worth their weight in gold. Unfortunately, this one is rather broken at the moment, so we're trying to fix that one up so we can put it back in the Night Star.
Stinks to hell. It's not just the fucking ship.
Yeah.
Calm.
We don't really have anyone right now.
Just keep it in front of guys.
Alright, get your butts up here. Come on.
So, you'd like to see the diagnostics?
Ooh. Fancy screens.
Yep, this is the diagnostics bay. We're going to be looking at that mech in particular, the Lambo Locust, as I talked about earlier. Excuse me. So.
Oh, this is all you, Ben.
Yep. So, whenever we need to go and read one of the mechs
ready.
that come back from a drop, we just go ahead and plug it into the diagnostic systems, hit a few buttons, and power up. And in a couple seconds, it goes ahead and logs everything it can find wrong with the mech. And as you can see, this guy lost half a torso, so it's got a lot of warnings. And this is a lot of stuff we've been having to deal with for a while now. So yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. We just, like, have you ever used a groundcraft before, like one of those land speeders?
Yeah.
Do you know their little diagnostic port? They have a little thing under the dash usually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is like that, but on steroids.
I got you.
It actually reads all the armor
On
statuses,
steroids.
the missing components, and any sort of codes that maybe throw in. And receive service soon.
Speaking of, did we get the work order to swap out the engines?
I believe we still have the XL190 sitting in the warehouse. We'll have to check in with them. Other than that, we're still waiting on these double heat
I hate
sinks.
to interrupt you.
Yo.
I hate to interrupt you. Can I get you over here real quick?
Saying if we can.
Telling you.
That's real quick.
Lambo flee. You're not getting a Lambo flee. You're gonna fly off the battlefield faster than you already do.
Is it the Night Star doing it?
Yep. What's up?
Cards down for a sec. I'm having a family emergency right now. I gotta bounce.
Okay. Well, Johnny, I hear you want some sort of medical training. Are you fine with that? You can go head on up
Sure.
and then talk
I'll
with
be
them
first
about
aid.
it. Okay.
All right,
see
no
you then.
problem. All the guys down in the mech bay know.
Fair enough. See ya.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. Johnny is departing for extra training.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Benjamin Dover. Code name switch.
Jack Sutherland. Call sign
Yep.
manager.
Sorry, I had something in my throat there. I heard something weird. It's all right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Right.
Just had to clear my throat.
You okay?
While we're doing introductions, Michael Hawk. Call sign Tony.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Noble was involved in this, wasn't he?
All right, good.
I guess if we're all fucking saying it.
Fuck. He's
Kneel
a
down. Call sign under.
Linda. Nice to meet you.
Who names these people?
When you pour so much into it.
What's that? What's up?
What's up?
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard something.
What's
My
that?
bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's cool.
I understand that, but I've been trying to get but you know, Astorians with conspiracy there, but
It's a
Anyway.
aggressive slurp.
I went to the Eskimo and
Yep.
Military. Went through my 4 years there. So I've been where you guys are at. Then I did my time in TDF.
Do you still hear them?
I think it doesn't help. This rumor's been going around the bay. A couple of the other cadets think it was dabbing involved, so they've been
Every night.
making it worse.
Nothing that they're gonna do
No,
is gonna.
and that's where rumors need to get stomped out.
Ooh, poor wording.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I
Poor,
can actually move.
So, Morris, I hear Bravo is doing some readiness drills. As far as I know, you still have the prime slot. Did you want to oversee that, or are you still on morale duty?
I am currently on morale duty. I'm having Sebastian oversee with Callahan's assistance.
Okay.
It's part of his training right now.
I mean, at the very
All
least,
right.
you were out there with them.
Gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and dismiss you. I would like to speak with the cadets one-on-one.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go see what's going on with the readiness drills.
I was just enjoying the beer, chilling back, relaxing, enjoying for a second moment. I get a call back.
Piece of crap.
That's a Slager.
Oh. He's gonna put a
I'm
dent in that
menacing
glass
Slager.
could the glass hold him? It is ballistic glass, so it should be fine. It's supposed to protect the occupants in case any ammo cooks off down here.
Ah, that's good.
I mean, it probably couldn't survive a direct Gauss shot, but stray MG shot should be fine.
Yes, I am pretty sure that won't protect against Gauss. There's not much things that can.
Greetings.
Hey, Chief.
You still going by Jacob or whatever?
Yep, this is Jacob.
I'm so confused, but
Yeah,
I'm learning.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, so
I'm gonna try and get. We are doing a drop prep.
Fuck it, maybe.
Okay.
Are they doing it right now?
Okay, well.
Alright,
no,
I need your entire name that I can find it later and get your mechs ready to go.
Apparently, we're all out of wires for everything.
Wires. We're out of
If only my
Yes.
Yeah, we looked
had, like,
we looked up in the
17
mech
tons
bay.
of
We looked up in the mech bay. We couldn't find any. Then we even checked with logistics, and she doesn't have any either.
Slayer's here. You're here. Where the
How
hell
do
is
we
the
run out
flowers?
in 2 months?
Perfect.
There's flowers.
Fuck if I know.
Engineering probably stole a ton of them. I don't know.
Yeah, supposedly her wires have been getting stolen. So.
Apparently, some deck plating is missing as well, according to her.
You have
Oh, and her marbles.
You have a mech lab. You have all.
Yep.
Anyway.
You could just say Bravo.
The metaphorical marbles.
Mech Bay.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll know.
Who are we talking
Charlie,
about?
Alpha, Bravo, Delta.
The
I
logistics
was
lady
supposed to
that's
be meeting
not
you guys out
Indra.
there, but apparently.
Yeah,
Scarlet.
so
That's not happening.
did you still need mech tech support for the readiness drills?
Let's see. Let's just go over the list of what we're gonna have going here. 1 second.
I mean, Reed had the same hairstyle. She was not Reed. Not Reed.
Anyway.
Fuck. Not Reed.
1 second.
Anyway, there's like one
Rolling
thing we can
speed.
do with the urban mech at this point, and that is
All right. So we're going over the.
That's it.
Want to go with the umbilical clear check, actuator check, ammo bins check, lockout tag clear, bay clear check, reactor power on, and SATCOM sync. I think that should cover everything.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not doing any rearm or anything like that.
Integrity and have him.
No,
give
no.
your
This
name.
is just a
Or give
simple
him your name.
ready check.
And then, Jacob,
Run
you
through
wanna
the
do it?
procedure. Everything's been taken care of ahead of time. We're not like asking. We're not going to ask Bravo Lance to go ahead and
Yeah,
do
my-
your
my
job
mech
for you.
is
That
ready.
comes later. That comes later.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Jacob, he's asking for last
So,
name. So Jacob Rhodes.
We did get ourselves a
Adrian-
few headsets if we wanted to go with comms, or do you want to do dry run?
Less than an hour.
Headsets in terms of comms?
Yeah, so we can
Less
keep
than
the
an
entire team connected as they would during a hot drop.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. They're over here.
Okay, Adrian last
Alright.
name.
Why don't you write it?
And Jacob Rhodes.
Just
Alright.
act. Because I don't have a mech. I know.
Conrad.
Most of this is just normal like
with
procedures.
everybody so I can give the names properly.
You know, we're talking like
Did you want to do
basic
the
safety.
Attention crew of the Actium, this is Dr. Trent Jacobs. Can I have all personnel that were notified for first aid training please meet at the mess hall currently? Thank you.
Slager. I mean, there is a headset. I don't know if it'll fit around your head though, but here you go. Seems to be pretty adjustable.
Let's see. It's a 9.
No fuck. It creaks rather disturbingly. Oh no. I don't know if that's gonna hold, but we can probably find some duct tape somewhere.
We can go over it later at least.
Alright, I'll find tag on
Sebastian,
the backup.
here's a headset so you can stay hooked in. We've got 8 of these in here.
Don't go anywhere.
I'll be there.
Hooked into what?
Oh, that was
Go to the cafeteria.
To the comm system, so we can do the readiness drills.
In range time,
Oh,
because
no,
I
it's
got
not
all
gonna
these
happen.
information
Mech-Techs,
together
I
and send
need
it out
4
to him,
volunteers.
so he knows.
Testing.
Four?
Yeah, I'd volunteer for range time.
Oh, for the sure.
Fine,
Yeah,
I
do it
So
another
here's your
time.
headset.
Sure.
Yes, I'm in.
I need 3 more volunteers.
What?
We're doing readiness
What
drills
are
with
we
Bravo
doing?
Lance.
Might as well volunteer all. Listen, what's
Testing
up?
mic, 3,
Here's
2,
your headset.
Wait.
We gotta.
We're doing readiness
Marcus-
drills with Bravo Lance.
No, Marcus.
We're just getting our headsets on so we can be on
Marcus,
comms.
You do that, Marcus, and then I'll go give
All
information integrity and go
Yep.
fix the engine breach.
You gonna grab these from me or what?
Okay.
That way you're not running back and forth.
Put those on. We're gonna stay on comms. So that I have Adrian and Conrad. Who else is? I'm gonna start voluntolding people here.
Yeah, fucking
Well, there's
I guess
only
I'll
2
do
of us left. I guess that leaves us.
Go ahead and grab your Module 2 headsets and slap them on. Get all calmed up. Okay.
Well,
Where,
the rest
Jacob,
of
you
them.
doing this? Okay, yep. I'm out of here then.
No, you're one of our voluntolds. So put your headset on and
Okay.
connect to channel 2.
Alright.
And if you haven't already, go ahead and connect on to channel 2 on your headset. That'll be what we're all communicating on.
F.
Alright, locked in.
That means go join Module 2.
I was wondering if that's what you meant.
Connected.
Alright, I'm connected.
Alright, comms check. Comms check 1, 2.
F.
F. I hear you.
I hear you.
Alright, I will talk on local till we start getting going. So, Callahan, if you'd like to get everyone briefed up on what we're doing here.
Alright, so we are doing a drop preparation checklist. Basically, we're just running through and making sure that the mech is ready and able to go out the door. We're assuming that all prior work necessary to get it operational has been completed, going over the basic checklists and safety protocols to make sure that someone doesn't get pinched, you don't accidentally pull an ammunition bin off of the wall, and you don't blast coolant out throughout the bay. So the step, remember, let's just go over the basic steps you've got to deal with here. First step, check all the umbilicals, make sure that those are clear. Second step, inspect your actuators, every single one, even your torsos.
Commanding stance.
Torso mounts. Inspect your ammo bins, make sure that they are disconnected from their loaders and properly sealed. Then make sure your weapon lockout tags have been pulled out. Next step, make sure the bay is clear, call it out, verify it, start powering on your reactor. Once you've got basic systems power, begin your SATCOM sync.
Callahan, your hip.
You're using your commander stance.
I thought my hip was bad.
There you go.
Very flexible.
Right.
He's doing cleaner yoga, apparently.
So Callahan and I will be watching on up from the control bay 2. So to make sure you guys are all dressed up and ready to go. As far as the 2 without mechs, what do you want them to do?
Well, let's head on over to the appropriate side so we can...
I suppose Slager can pop into his
see what they should
power
do.
armor if he has it.
Yeah, exactly.
I have
the
it,
process
but,
should be the same.
Yeah, he has his own checks.
Everything should already be disconnected, being as I use it every now and then on the ship to help.
Fair enough.
Oh no. And here comes everyone else.
Greetings. We're about to do readiness drills with
Morning. We're
Bravo,
doing
so
checks.
if you want to watch,
No,
just stay out of the way.
drills. Should we step out?
Yeah, we'll step out, don't worry.
I mean, you can step out, you can take a box and sit on it. You can do what you need to.
Let's get a brief for everything that I missed now.
Alright.
Oh, it's a little busy.
Alright.
Yeah, well, that's
Let's see, I guess we have we got 3 mech warriors and 1 elemental. So I'd say Sebastian, practice on Morris's take the Thunderbolt, and Slager, get your armor prepped and ready to go.
Oh, fun! I've never had to do checks on
we can bring. Where do you store your armor? Is it stored in the logistics system? Can we bring that up?
It's down there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is down there already. Okay, good. All right.
Perfectly fine. That's what Commander and everyone else told me.
Queuing into the mic.
Tuning up every now and then. And this is a timed exercise. You have from when I say go. Your objective is 5 minutes or less. All right. Give me a go, no go if you're ready.
Ready to go.
Battletech command go.
Yep.
I think they're behind us.
Okay.
Go.
Clock is starting.
Just looking.
Let's go.
Go.
Okay.
Good, move. Go.
All right. Mech-Techs, Bravo, Lance.
Go.
Get ready to go.
Okay.
Mech-Techs, remember to remove the lockout tags before you power on the reactors. And keep in contact with your pilots.
Elemental Slager booted up and ready to go.
Elemental's already done. Holy shit.
That's impressive. 1 minute and 2 seconds.
All right, Tobias is mounting into the Warhammer now.
After that.
Locust pilot, what's your status?
Booting up.
F.
Jacob, what's the Warhammer's lockout status?
Green.
Green across the board?
Yep.
Roger that. 1 minute, 41 seconds.
All right. Prepare for reactor boot up.
F.
The Thunderbolt is all green across the board.
DM note, Pancake, give me a roll. And who's that helping, Pancake, down there? I can't see your name tag.
Is he the Locust?
Yes.
That'll be me, Adrian.
Okay.
They're on Bravo side.
Getting reactor startup sequence.
Craig, you in the middle of anything?
Pancake, Daisy, you're falling behind. Dobby's already booting up. How you doing? Daisy. Flowers. Coming on comms.
Pulls up the computer, sees what's going on.
Currently doing readiness.
Flowers, are you on comms? Respond.
Bravo Lance.
Understood. How long you think
Sequence
it's going to be?
complete. Green to go.
Hopefully less than 5 minutes.
I can hop out and check on him if you want.
I'll wait.
Roger that.
Also good to observe.
Flowers, status update.
Clock's ticking, guys.
Now
Flowers
warrior,
doing?
status update.
I can boot up sequence.
I didn't see flowers when we got here.
Callahan,
that's right.
Callahan, there's flowers actually in here.
To medical. You want to do his medical training, you need at least one person on the lands with some.
Okay, flowers isn't even here.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You have me all focused.
I thought I handed him a headset. What the hell? All right. Well, that explains some shit. When did Sebastian get timed up?
Sebastian got timed up at 3 minutes.
Well,
and
I'm working with
16
a different system than my usual, so it's taking me longer than expected.
Okay. Well, despite your missing comrade, the elemental was readiest for battle at 1 minute 2 seconds, I believe you said?
Correct.
Followed by Tobias at 1:42. And Sebastian at 3 minutes 48, I believe you said, right?
3 minutes 16.
16, sorry. Alright, well, that worked pretty well. I want to see better times from you mech techs down there. I didn't see you guys communicating at all. So, next time we do a hot drop, make sure you keep in communication with your pilots. I want to see complete, like, you know, stay in tune with them. Make sure they got all their stuff ready to go at the same time you do.
So that's the new guy's Warhammer, huh?
Gotcha.
And
Mech Tech Actual
are
out.
especially important. Yeah, the call-outs are especially important because, you know, if we don't get that clear out, we can't move, and if we start move, we might be pinching off limbs or other parts of your body, so...
Or just crush them flat.
Small lasers, SRM.
Alright.
Alright, let
This
me,
is Callahan signing out.
Clocking out of channel 2.
I'm a fucking idiot. I was muted the entire time.
Oh.
Good job, Captain. Well, you looked very stern in the window.
I'll just send a slugger behind you.
As soon as well, I imagine Callahan's going to do his debrief to everyone, right? Or do you want me to take the mech techs?
I can do the debrief. At least I can debrief the mech techs.
Yeah. So do you want me to take the mech techs as well?
Yeah, sure. I guess we can do them simultaneously because
okay,
integration and all that.
Slager, did that headset survive at all?
Here's your headset.
No, I took it off before I actually got into the elemental suit.
There's a bit of a wall there. Slam the table slightly.
I can't exactly wear headgear inside of my elemental suit, so I took it off.
What do you use for comms?
I just patched in when I booted up.
Fair enough.
I believe elementals have an inbuilt comm system.
What is an antenna picking out of his head?
Right. So mech warriors.
No,
it is a headhunter.
Very good job. You guys came in under the required 5 minutes, and even faster than that. Love to see it. You did an outstanding job. At 1 minute and 46 seconds, fastest boot up of it. Except for Slager. Slager was 62 seconds, fastest booting up a Warhammer. Excellent job. You knew everything.
Elemental doesn't really
sequence.
count. I just open it,
Even
get in,
so.
close it.
You're part of the unit. You got to do this.
And
then
I've been
Sebastian.
piloting that mech for my fair share of years. I have my experience.
Oh. You've been in that mech for several years? Oh, that's impressive. You need to tell
This
me
isn't my first merc
how you
unit.
came across it. Oh.
And that they have you marked as a cadet. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. And Sebastian. Very good job getting a Thunderbolt, a mech you have not trained on before, up and ready to go. In 3 minutes and 16 seconds, no less. So, a little bit. I want you to make keep better track of your lance mates because we were calling out for flowers and everyone here forgot that he was not part
I
of the
called
exercise.
Locust Pilot status update and I got a response. So
wait.
Miscommunication
What?
sounds like.
Is Flowers?
Excuse me.
Still in his mech?
He's still down there in his mech?
I have no idea. I don't know where he is.
Flowers isn't even here. He wasn't here when we started all this. That's why when you started calling him, I'm just like, wait, didn't you guys not see him?
When hour 3 happens, please inform me. I'm supposed to switch off with Cressus.
Well, I said I don't believe Flowers is even here over comms.
Craig, you got the floor.
Yep. So, mech techs, this is for your side. I don't think that worked too well, honestly. Going forward, I want each of you to pick 2 pilots, and I'll have the other mech techs pick another 2 as well, to be your battle buddy, if you will. They'll be the ones you shuffle out the door, make sure everything's all hunky-dory to drop the mech when the time requires. I want to see good communication between you and the pilot you're assigned to, and I want to make sure that we can get this down below 3 minutes in total. I know we got it pretty well done today, but I want to see consistency as well. I want to see communication, and I want to see you guys getting to know your pilots. Let them know that you will be the ones taking care of their mechs during a hot drop. Got it?
Copy that, boss.
Good.
Affirmative.
Alright. Anyway, Callahan, anything else?
Nope, that's it. This concludes the exercise.
Alright. Shuffle off, gentlemen. I got a date with Darling, apparently.
Only for a few minutes.
Okay.
I can grab you for over here. Let me buy you a cup of coffee.
Oh, there we go.
Well,
All right.
funny story, actually.
So, being told there's been no headway made on that hatchet man, and there's some issues. Talk to me. What's going on?
Yeah, logistics is some sort of circus right now. I asked them for the hatchet man weeks ago, and they still have yet to deliver. I gave Indra the impetus to check in last week, and I have yet to hear
How
back.
things are right now, and our lack of supplies for fixing things.
She's planning aside working on some purchases.
Yeah.
And I put it back in the.
All right. Let me start sorting on this. I'll engage on both sides of it. We'll get this sorted out, but just to confirm, you did the paperwork, you did it on the electronic side, you put it in her hands?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Apparently, she yelled at me for not using the right
Can you
thing,
show
but
me
I
the
showed it to her earlier, and she said that was fine. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, can you find the electric copy of what you sent in? Send it to me so I can go over it. I want to find out where the misconnect is. We go and bridge the gap of the communication.
Well,
you gotta get everybody working on the same page.
Might have to resubmit it. The hatchet man order was before Indra's new system,
I gave
so
Integrity the information.
if there was some mix-up there,
Alright,
maybe.
that, you know what?
I didn't think to me that.
Let's just presume that there may be an issue.
A couple engineers came up needing him right when I was talking.
Get the new thing written up. Don't submit it yet, so we don't have a double. We'll confirm with Indra. If there's nothing from the old system, then we resubmit it under the new system, and then everything's cleared up, and we're not behind the ball anymore. Just put the new one in front of me, and I'll interface with her during the week. We'll figure it out. We'll make sure it's in front of her.
And
now,
just as well, it's not the only thing we're missing from logistics either. We still have 10 double heat sinks that are somewhere on the ship apparently, and that's why we can't get the Night Star or the Lambo Locust back up and running, because we can't get enough heat sinks from our engines. And
give it back to her.
Damn it.
Put it back on the field rather. And we also do not have new actuator parts for the Jenner, so that's still missing. We are.
And what happened with all those auctions we put in for? Because I thought we had a bid in for those double heat sinks, the 25 of them.
I don't know if we won that one. I know we won the hydroponic
It was
stuff.
just laying there in the corridor.
We'll have to find out. I'm not sure. I lost track of it when I went on my sabbatical for the week.
Fair enough.
We already got the motor packaged out.
Yep, she is sent off with her rightful owner, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully she finds some solace in whatever she's hunting down out there. Here she went
At
back
this point,
to
I have
the manufacturers of the trinket we found in Capella space.
I saved most of my paycheck.
Well,
I saved most of my paycheck and sent it back.
you didn't hear it from me, but her adopted father was a high-ranking military official in Free World League and apparently had a lot of opinions and was blowing her ear up on HBG comms over that entire incident. So I suspect there may be some personal dimensions to it, but neither here nor there. What is here now is the fact that I'm in a Lance that doesn't have a command mech anymore.
Yeah, you're half down at the moment.
Sounds good.
Shit.
So, currently, I don't know if they informed you.
To get the fucking Irby up and running as well, so... I
Look,
don't know what
hold
he's ending
up
up
on the Irby. Here's what's going on there. He's winding up in Delta. He's coming over here, but the intention is I'm going to bring him in and start training him up with the Hatchet Man. That Urban Mech is a death sentence if we put him in the field right now that new.
Yeah,
Hatchet Man, we can at least turn him into something dangerous.
I do not know why the commander wants to put the cook in an Urban Mech. What?
The understanding was... Well, here's the difference. Here's my understanding of this, because unfortunately, Craig, we're dealing with politics. If we had time, and we were above a planet where we could go and drop the Urban Mech dirt cheap on one of these Taurian training grounds, we could let him stomp around, get used to the gyros, fall over a few times, no harm, no foul. We don't even have to put the guns on the damn thing. Just let him work. Now we have the MRBC breathing down our necks about our cadet count. We have the MRBC breathing down our neck about this Capellan situation. We have the Taurians breathing down our neck about this incident during a training exercise. The Urban Mech is a good idea in theory, and maybe we should get it online as a backup thing that we can throw in as just if we have another commando situation, because let's face it, that Urban Mech could have walked all over that empty base and solved their problem. But we're going to be trying to bring Dominic up and get him into that Hatchet Man. That's the plan. Now, I've already spoke with the commander about purchase.
Get back on the field.
I've talked to the commander about putting a purchase order in because we are in the right place in the right time to buy a particular model of machine. Rather than paying full price for what they've been building since 57 in Sanha, we can actually get parts because... Nice thing about our friends up in FedCom deciding they're going to have a little bit of a tiff, and the nice thing about our Davian friends still arguing with our Capellan friends is...
You're not saying what I think
They've been burning... They've been burning through 732 models for the last 5 years like they're going out of style. And that Highlander would be a hell of a good machine just for a command position.
That's got a hell of a lot of tonnage, don't we?
Well, I can make your life a little bit easier, though. Well, here's the good news for you. If we buy that Highlander in parts, we don't have to buy an engine casing for it. Highlander Standard uses a GM270. We have a VLR 300 out of my old Black Knight that hasn't been used yet. It's the same engine they use in King Crabs. We can just slot it in.
We'd probably have to strip out some of the basic loadout, but I think we can get some more done.
Honestly, I did the math on the tonnage. The worst case, we pull the jump jets.
I mean, a Highlander without his jump jets, though.
Especially if you...
Do we have a Highlander chassis?
Apparently there's
not
one
yet, but I'm hoping we're going to.
on the market.
The short answer is right now, as you can see, I don't have a command mech. But I would rather keep the jump jets, but I can do the math. We'll figure out a loadout for it. The worst case, I keep apparently getting more Klansmen. I just removed some ammo. I'll fight like they do. Short, fast, and nasty. I can always punch things.
Sorry, Manger.
Short, nasty.
Would you mind if I steal Craig for you?
No, Craig, I think we're done here unless you have a question for me.
Any word on the Wolfhound, by the way? We're supposed to be getting a Wolfhound for Sebastian, right?
Callahan, talk to me.
All Actium Knight cadets, please report to the gym for simulation training. All Actium Knight cadets, please report to the gym for simulation training.
Walk and talk, buy me a cup of coffee.
So what can I do for you?
More private if you can.
Alright, come up with to my office.
No, I have not. I know that...
Oh, shit.
You're gonna hit the head.
I know that Xanthia left
They're
for
mustering in the gym.
reasons that have not been
I got it.
And of course, the moment I call to something, someone says, "Hey, Craig."
On in, out.
I'm in. I'm waiting for your boss who's behind you.
You're good. Yep, cadets aren't here yet.
Oh, shit.
Alright, well, I was gonna show you into my office, quote unquote. There's literally nothing in there, so I'll just go over here. So, what do you need?
If I'm being frank, I need you to start looking. Well, here. That's a better way to put it. Would you mind running a check on the mechs who are about to be deployed?
Which mechs
a little
are
bit
about to
more
be
under the
deployed?
radar. The ones for the next training drop.
I have not been informed of a new drop. What's going on?
We got another training drop coming up for the cadets.
Yes. Who's going? Just all the cadets?
I believe it's all the cadets again, but they're also sending some of the command units down.
Okay, the Jenner's still out of commission until we can get parts, so I'm not pretty sure that's not getting fielded.
Look, what I'm asking you is double checking people's work, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Because we've had 3 drops, 2 accidents, both by maintenance.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I don't... I know what caused the first one, and that was, you know, fatigue and all that bullshit. We all should have caught that. That was a simple one. I cannot pin down what the hell happened to the Jenner. I have Morris sending off all the data we have, and it looks like shady shit, to his expert on Taurus, or New Van.
What if it wasn't tiredness for the first one? What if it was shady as well, just more obvious?
Are you talking about Kala's leg? On the Viper? Now we've tracked down the issue with that one. That was unfortunately... Doyle hadn't slept in 4 days straight. And he didn't put in the linchpin for the leg, and it just flew right off the moment and had any significant stress from the jump jets on it. That was something completely different from what we're seeing now with the Jenner. What's happening with the Jenner now is causing diagnostic consoles to reboot every single time they try to touch it. I don't trust what's happening with the Jenner right now.
Look, I'm just asking you to double check your guys' work before we drop now.
Yeah, I get
Just
that.
in case something like this happens. And you don't let them know. Just do it yourself if you have to.
I get it.
Alright? Because I just don't want to see a member of my lance get fucking killed.
It's hard to find good pilots nowadays. They're all freaking farmhands from the periphery looking to punch mechs with other mechs, and none of them actually know how to pilot anything.
Well, just look at me. I'm a fly boy, and yet I'm riding a mech right now.
I'm also a farm boy, you know, talking about other farm boys in the negative. So, yeah, I'll definitely put in a lot more investigative work when I get the chance for the drop.
Try to be subtle. I had a lot of psychos on the ship lately, and if you start sniffing around and someone realizes it, you might be in trouble, alright?
Yeah, I heard some sort of...
Be careful.
Some sort of bullshit about the Comstar lady drugging the chief engineer. What was that about?
Honestly, that lady's batshit crazy. I'm not surprised.
Alright. Well, anyway, I have other things to attend to. I'll keep that on my docket. And I have other things I need to get doing, so... all the heavy
Lawful
ordnance...
reminder call that you're requested in the...
All the heavy ordnance stores should be openable from the inside. You know, fire hazards and all that, so... Actually, you're a pilot. You have heavy ordnance anyway. Anyway, see you later. I gotta get this office up and
I
running.
literally drive the leopards. What do you want me to tell you? What's more heavier than that booty?
switch.
Elemental. I don't know if it's better to go and put him in early and have him be relaying intel to us. I mean...
He's gonna run off a hill
Fuckers,
thinking
like, why did
he's
it all
going
have to
fast,
be
and he's
here?
gonna fall right over.
Cadets, just as a heads up, I gave Switch the heads. I'm going to give you the heads up as well.
I hate it.
Our
I don't want to do
simulators
this.
Outside, got
have
correct.
full heat simulation in them, so don't cook yourselves. I do have a medic on standby just in case.
Right, DM on site.
But
Dominic.
you will simulate.
Grab the major for me.
Any disposal bins around?
Thing on me that
Anywhere.
Pardon me, Major Morris.
Anywhere to dispose of the mug?
I can probably get somebody to get rid of them for us. Here, I'll take it.
Thank you, sir.
Major Morris, Kala wants to speak with you.
Alright, just one moment, please.
Waffle, do we have an ETA?
Can you
Ready to kick some ass.
these and throw them away?
Yeah.
You can say
On
that.
site, just waiting for things to go.
Then just come right back.
What you think of Neil?
Yeah, I got Craig the moment you guys called for me.
I don't want to get
I
into
called
a
I
it.
don't remember what I told you about.
As you,
Alright.
Distinguished house
Leave.
members.
We're not here to train, it's distracting. I'm not going to train in front of a bunch of gawking people with everything that's going on, especially with this whole dynamic going.
and then the boot sequence starts again.
When you get a chance.
You can feel the system whirring underneath you, the heaters kicking on, panels flipping up, LEDs coming on, and the simulation looks like it's ready to go.
You'll see what I mean when you see it.
Nothing. If you're not part of the training, get out.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Could use the good PR.
And then he was supposed to update those.
I don't know. I would like you to stick by. Yes, you're out. Medic standby.
DM note, I'm clearing the room so we don't have cross chatter while Waffle's trying to DM these situations. Engine's playing in well.
Okay, perfect.
We are good.
Are we good?
We are good. Apparently, we just had someone didn't update some of the firmware to make it compatible with each other. So I just did that real quick, and we're good now.
Okay. All right.
Is that ready for me? You'll do fine.
Basically, software updates didn't.
All right. Have you verified that the software is the same on the other rig as well?
As long as he lets me.
Before we start the
It should be. I mean, I checked it when we put those in.
This is going to be a case of... Yes, I would like you to double check.
Okay, I will do that
for us,
first.
but verify. I could build
Alright, Depresso.
Waffle, heads up. We are about to begin the drill.
Just double checking to make sure all the software on that simulator is the same as all the software. This
Yeah, I'm here.
Something definitely built differently.
Oh, I didn't see you. Okay, good.
Con Morris?
So, Depresso, what is your character's name again?
Benjamin Doer.
Fucking noble in his name, I swear to God.
Hey, Waffle, when they give you their mechs that they're piloting, would you mind giving a quick overview
hop out there?
of the mech?
Probably not hop out. I just need to check a few things. Make sure.
Go right ahead.
I will try, unless they pick something completely esoteric.
Make sure everything is just the same between the two, so I don't have any
Presso's in a flea.
happenings.
I told you he was here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. There's not a lot of gum.
I think I almost had a heart.
I already ran a little bit through startup and was good at getting errors.
Alright, so
Waffle, do I need
DM
to
on site? What's going on?
No, there's no errors.
Oh,
Everything looks good.
Okay.
Everything's good. All the software's fine. Okay.
God, you're hip.
Just basically double checking, make sure that everything was synced and
Yeah.
ready to go.
All good, man. All good. No push pull from.
Hopefully these rounds are quick.
You are
Yeah,
good to go.
it's taking way too long. I have better shit to do.
All right.
Good luck out there.
Get used to it.
You're telling me.
The moment the door closes, the screen in front, or behind the security guard over here, lights up, and both mech selection processes appear on screen.
There we go.
And Kick, I assume you're picking your locust.
Feel free to use whatever mech you
Yes.
Okay. Ben, I assume you're grabbing your flea.
Am I involved in this, or can I leave?
Yep, grabbing the flea.
You can take off.
Am I allowed to choose a? Wait, do I actually get like any of the variants, or is it just like a base flea? Let's be spicy. I want a fire ant.
Okay. Remember what's on that thing again?
I think they'll like my trophy.
Give me a sec. I got my old loadout on my list. Where is she at? Where's my old list at? Give me a sec. Sorry about that.
Pretty stiff. This is bringing back bad memories.
I get stiff when I'm reminiscing about my own loadout.
Sure.
Yep. One sec.
You'll emulate it just fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wonder if I want to trade off for some more firepower. Let's see how I end up going against.
Let's see. Suppose Battletech.
I might go a little more bare bones. Maybe try and get up close and personal. Could be fun.
Crap, I think that may have just been an aesthetic thing. Anti-infantry variant. Here, you know what? If you just want to give me just a base normal fleet, that's fine.
People to train against.
Okay.
Taken care of, but it looks like I'll have to push it back.
What would happen with an elemental trying to figure
Alright,
out
after a
Yeah,
somewhat
well, I guess we're on babysitting duty.
and a somewhat long delay, the both pilots select their mechs. On the pod number 1, you can see a Flea 17 getting selected. On the right, a Locust 1E.
if they get frustrated with the plot?
The pilots drop into the map selection screen and vote for 2 different maps, or between 3 maps.
Hey,
They
why
have
don't you guys shut up while we watch what's going on? How's that sound?
3 maps appear on the screen.
Take me to a different room, gentlemen. I need you to
River
stick by.
City,
I need
Terra
you
Therma,
to stick by.
and Viridian Bog.
Keep an eye on.
Pilots are vetoing the
Viridian
ones
Bog.
they... Okay.
Yep, they're voting the same thing.
Oh,
Never mind, they're
vetoing or
both going
choosing?
Viridian Bog, so whatever. The map selection switches over to Viridian Bog, and the countdown begins. After a short delay in loading, the 2 pilots drop onto the field, and the countdown begins. 3, 2, 1. The dropships peel off, and both light mechs tear off into the center of the map. Both pilots are very evenly matched as they begin to tear towards each other at maximum velocity. Neither seems to have the upper hand just yet. What do you 2 do?
Five Ds.
Waffle, we're avoiding asking them what to do, A, because it's going to take too long, and D, a lot of these people playing the other cadets don't have enough knowledge to understand how to do this.
Right.
Just dodge! Dodge!
The two...
I'm gonna be moving through a lot of the foliage itself, try to get the higher ground as best I can. Try to shoot just ahead of where he's moving at, try to catch how much his speed is gonna triangulate to the bullets actually hitting.
Have we found each other yet?
Or lasers, I should say.
Both light mechs meeting in the middle, dogfighting around the center spire. Machine gun bullets and lasers fly in both directions. After a brief interlude of bullets and ordnance flying through the air, Daisy's mech takes a hit to the side, but he's still fighting.
I'm going to be focusing one of the legs whenever I take a shot to disable the flame
if you go get me a
while
soda from
staying
the
outside of flamer range.
Okay.
So, Cookie, how do you do?
While both mechs continue to... Well, both mechs
Waffle,
continue
I
to...
definitely need you not to take them into consideration because we're already in hour 3. Like, you need to just vocalize what's happening and not let them pick, or we're gonna...
Try it!
Grab me a soda.
Alright, sorry about that.
Tag, can you have your
So both light mechs continue to dance around the center spire, ducking in and out of the foliage. Machine gun fire and laser fire glancing off of each other. With a raucous boom, Daisy's mech connects true and takes out the leg of Ben's mech. He is now crippled, but he's still in the fight.
Damn it.
And just to expedite things a little bit here, since we have a little bit, I'm just going to go for the next thing.
Really, I don't get to see the performance.
However, their cadet experience showing in the final moments of the match.
We've had a specific request from a cadet that we don't have any.
You're in a fleet. That's right. The fleet wheels around and pegs the locust right in the center torso, and takes him out. He goes down. Winner, Ben.
Fuck. Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Training.
Like in the simulators.
Damn it! Fucking
Do not fail me, sweetheart.
He talks an awful lot of shit.
I've never been
but he's
so
fucking
happy to lose
strong.
100. Here.
Flowers.
It's not the same as a real mech.
Thank you. The same, but he still piloted it better.
I did.
Better luck next time.
Your mindset just isn't there.
Keep it on well.
You gotta figure out where that mindset when you're in a real mech and transfer.
Damn bastard.
That's what you gotta do.
And stand a fucking chance.
You're right.
Give me it.
All
Not
right.
that we were ever worried.
I lost 100.
It's like Sebastian. And see what
You better
what
get
done
this
better.
to me.
Oh, I
Let 'em know
absolutely
what
gotta
happened
get
during
to
that, and bounce some ideas off of them on things that you can work on. Okay.
Boy, just think about it as motivation.
Motivation.
I'll
Always
take
bravery.
next as punishment.
All right.
If it didn't work out.
I will give up certain heathen ways.
All right. Choose your opponent.
He doesn't sound
Not like we really have to go through with the match.
Never mind.
Seems to be mildly
Do we have an
predetermined.
assault mech?
I can do it. Eager to.
It's not
Heck yeah, let's
fair.
go.
What you waiting for?
Yeah, let
I'm trying
Fowler
to go
take
last.
this one.
That would be the idea to make a statement, but I don't know how much time we have.
Let's get it. Let's see how it runs.
You next.
Alright.
I have nothing to prove to these.
What assault mech he picks is your choice, Waffle.
I'll sit this one out so you can.
Hey.
Do us proud, huh?
All right, Lulu, what's your character's name?
Come on,
William.
Will!
William. Okay. Do you have an idea about what mech he's picking, or you just is that my choice?
Yep. Centurion CN9, losing some of the weapons for jump jets and extra armor.
Okay.
See another easy match.
And Tobias, I assume you're still in the Warhammer.
That'll be easy. We know that.
House's choice of an assault
You're
mech.
taking a medium
Oh,
against
that's what you
Warhammer.
said. Okay.
Your sims aren't even functioning, sir.
Okay.
They're
As
functioning.
both pilots settle in, you can see on the screen, the side-by-side split screen pops up. Both pilots choosing their mechs.
To be fair, he
William
has pulled some
chooses
stuff
himself
out
a
his ass
Centurion.
in that fucking girl.
Is this thing on? Well, shit. Crew of the Actium. It is my greatest wish to invite you all to dinner. Yes, I was getting to that part. Just put the knife down. Tonight we're having something delicious. So show up hungry. Out. Oh, and there's some special treats that Priscilla prepared tonight. So make sure you get them while they're hot. Hot? Yeah, yes, hot. There. Now get off the bridge.
Like I said, we have all sorts.
We're not leaving this room until we're done, correct?
Don't understand that.
I mean, if you guys want to go get dinner after this, it's better than eating
more.
MREs. Okay.
Give us one more.
One more after this.
All right.
Are we hating on
Hearing the one
MREs?
more, the both pilots choose their mechs. We have a Centurion on William's side, and we have a Highlander,
the best thing-
of all things, on the right-hand
Well,
side
the best
from
thing
Tobias.
about Flea is that there's this one small extra section where I guess they meant to put something in there, like a radar or something, but they didn't, so you can get your MRE in right there. You know what I mean?
Sir,
Clip
please
it
move
to
things
the
along.
bag connected to it. That way you got a snack.
The map screen randomizes this time around and chooses
We'd like to have one more after
River
this
City.
one.
Yeah,
Please.
I gotcha. But understood.
Let's go.
The map counter spins up. Both dropships start animating towards the battlefield, flying into the city. 3, 2, 1. Both mechs drop on in. Tobias is early off the line. Surprising speed of his Highlander, sorry. And the Centurion both tear off towards the center. The Centurion.
Oh, we went with a Highlander.
The Highlander takes a perch up in the Citadel, and the Centurion tears off towards or through the river. Utterly exposed, however, it doesn't work out very well for him. Tobias unleashes a volley from his mech. The Alpha Strike rings true and takes out a torso early. He's still running, but he's not doing too awfully well.
You bitch. Come on, Will.
There we go.
Using what jump jets he has left, he flies towards the Citadel, but Tobias is already back around the corner. He's not taking any return fire, and the moment the Centurion tries to poke around the corner to capitalize on what he thinks is the back of the Highlander, the Highlander's already facing him, and he loses an arm. It is not going well for William.
Fuck. Oh, Will, you motherfucker, come on. Can't be all Will. Will never performs like this. Come on, Will! You're on shoddy equipment, but you can do it.
William backs around, tries to go on the defensive, wheeling around the Citadel, trying to find some sort of cover. He dives down into the river, going underneath the overhang, trying to find himself any sort of purchase to gain his wits. But the moment he steps out to try to re-engage the fight, a loud crunch is heard over the intercom. The Centurion is smashed flat. Winner, Tobias.
Oh, come on. You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Nice.
William, not once! Not once did William fail! And all the sims that we've done, you're telling me on this barely functioning equipment, man? He somehow manages to lose just
I'm not
now.
one for physical affection, but I think hug
This is bullshit!
You get angry really easy. They're Sims.
The sims are how we do this for the real deal.
Sorry.
Man.
The fuck was that?
But both of them are still
greatest
alive.
I don't fucking know, man.
The greatest
Game
teacher
trajectory was off. Didn't feel right at all.
failure. In
Really?
this case, you get to fail without
Really?
dying.
Seriously?
I'm telling you. You know, you see me run those before.
Wow. Okay.
Fuck, man.
The hell happened out there, Will?
This is more than right in front of you.
Describe delivery to the guy with the warhammer. I'm assuming that's you.
Yeah.
You're in a medium mech.
As agreed.
Going up against
20
an assault.
The champion's
You should have
call.
kept your distance.
Does that
and
taste like
lured him in.
Actually,
Unfortunately, you were playing on his.
How'd we do,
hand.
ATK? You up some ass or what?
It's really hard to keep my composure when everyone's shouting at me at the same time. Holy fuck. Really trying to keep some player agency there, and doesn't quite work when getting interrupted 5 times from Sunday. Where do I re-enter Craig here?
She's busy with the match.
Yeah. So, yeah, one
little
thing for everyone who's part of the engineering team currently. You might not have.
That'll work. Excuse me. Select.
This is Themriel, Nicholas Krylov. I'm currently in the comms. Would please ask for DM presence, if okay.
Go to the floating DMs, please.
Thank you.
I need to find the power stone.
Greetings, engineers.
Have you?
Has anyone figured out the whole Capellan subtitle thing going on all the consoles ever?
No, but I. That's
Capellan for chief. Hopefully
Okay.
Gong Chongchi will be able to figure it out. That's engineering.
Okay.
You don't
Well-
read Capellan?
Nope, I read English because that is the only thing I will learn to read, and I know wrenches, not languages.
Chief, did you see everybody else? Are they making their way up?
I'm going to give.
So, I don't know. I
Uh,
was told by some of your boys that you had designated someone to come up for the first aid training, but no one ever showed up for you guys to let you know.
Didn't I tell Jacob to do that? Glenn, whatever the fuck he's going by nowadays. Swear I did.
He never showed up. Whoever it was, they didn't show up.
No.
So, letting you know they just went AWOL for a while, had a free break.
Yeah, I've been busy, so I don't know what happened there.
I don't think we're doing much else. Alright. Mark, Andy,
Apparently-
Adrian's already in the mess hall.
Yeah,
So we're
apparently this
missing
food was
Johnny
announced by
and
somebody at knife
Rhodes.
point, so. That announcement did seem like they were under duress.
You need to go through
Yeah.
As he should. Fucking clue.
As he should.
Something
called
a
grump.
That
They try again.
can't be sanitary.
The speed at which you
It's a beanie
apply
bag, it's never sanitary.
That means it is
That
worth
was
no
also
effort.
in the mech lab, covered in
Out of
grease
you.
and welding dust. I don't think that's a very good thing to have on a table.
My liege,
Just
of
so you
course,
know.
is very noble of heart and noble of eye.
I never
as
sit
well.
down here.
They can
It's not true. The first time we had a conversation, we were sitting down here.
Here you go, brother. Right in there. Cool.
Here you do nothing but
They finally got a door in here.
You are not present. You are amazing.
Guess it's locked.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I figured the plastic tarp over there would be fine too.
I'm not gonna tell Craig to stop poking around.
Chicken
can't let anybody
now I'm curious. Craig,
What?
Craig, you were poking at a tarp. They don't want you to poke at the tarp.
It's not a tarp, it's a door.
Don't touch the tarp. No, it's a tarp. There's a
It's not a tarp.
The top is over it still.
The,
We haven't removed it.
DM note, the tarp was previous to the episode. There's no
my
door
God.
there.
We did a fucky wucky.
So leave it wrong this time.
Don't touch the door,
Like
guys.
I did,
Wucky.
grabbing a plate instead of a bowl. Hold on.
Don't touch the door, please.
Yeah, we can't really.
Anyway, spicy veggie soup, spicy chicken soup.
I'll take spicy chicken.
You might want to take the helmet off.
Spicy chicken. Yeah, I just remembered that. Thank you.
I'm gonna go make sure everything in there is set up.
Wonderful, thank
You in line or?
Yeah, it might be a good idea.
All right, what soup do we got here?
Right in the soup. Yeah.
Spicy veggie, spicy
Best
chicken,
way.
and bread rolls.
Hell yeah.
Nothing non-spicy. Let's go chicken.
Thank you.
It's,
Protein in my
look,
diet.
we call it spicy. It's quite mild.
Yeah, I want spicy.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, well, in that
Find
case,
my,
we've got hot sauce, but I wouldn't really recommend it with soup.
You ever find my Chipotle?
Yeah, you can do what that Comstar lady did.
We do actually have your Chipotle sauce. Again,
Alright, what do you guys got today?
I don't know if that would go well with soup. Now that I
one of the
know.
things that made it.
Hey, bread roll?
Whoa.
Dominic is around. What do you need him, sir?
I need to ask if you guys have a vase or anything to put these flowers in the fridge. His arms are literally full of flowers. You can barely see his face.
Why would we have a vase?
I wish we had alcohol. That's what I wish we had.
Well, if that door leads to what I think it does, we might have access to that again. Yeah, excuse me, I was in line next. Medic. Hi.
Thank you.
Kind of ran right through me. Wonder if you can't see me or something.
See if you guys need like or thin hot water.
Oh, I need water.
I know what he's doing. I remember Slager's playing the Hobo King of Big Red Candy Mountain right now.
Okay.
Like bouquets.
I'm not kidding.
Bread roll?
Yes, please.
Yeah, what's up? He's been manning different drinks.
I need
certain
you
those
to
words mean
the past
something.
5 minutes.
put these in a vase. That's like a bouquet of flowers. Put them
He's acting all lordly up on his beanie.
Get some bread.
Rips it into. Alright. Dunks it in. 3.
Rest in there.
Ah, hot. Fuck.
How you doing over there, Craig?
Living the dream.
That's spicy.
Living the dream, yeah?
And you can see he has really spicy.
He's barely in space.
This is good. This is acceptable.
Okay, so
we're gonna have
goddamn Fletcher. Damn it!
Think you have enough flowers with you?
Pleased, our Lord.
You remember, he has an entire brig full. True.
Oh shit.
Those Taurian cadets are not going to know what to think. Oh yeah.
I think they already don't know what the hell they're gotten themselves into.
Welcome to the
Okay, I'm just saying the flyers out here, watch them while I get food. What we got?
I mean, when they battle like that,
Remember to grab a bowl at soup.
He's probably the one to make them wilt. But with you just setting them down on the ground like that, they're probably going to wilt of their own accord.
It's soup, grab a bowl!
They're in a box. They're all in a box staying up. Okay, that's a little clarification.
Yeah, they call this spicy chicken, but it really isn't all that
Jack
spicy at all.
Should have bet against myself.
What a spicy man myself, but I'm a little more adventurous.
I'm slowing down again. Yeah. Nope. Or better.
The water shall now taste like liquor.
Nobody listened to us when we said put it on that plate.
But that only helps you get drunk quicker.
I'll let them figure it out.
They are cadets.
Oh, excuse me.
I like your plate full of soup.
A little bit when you're eating. The cola.
Balance, as all things should be.
I'm not gonna ask.
Yeah. Just say it's balanced. You gotta keep yourself balanced. As long as you keep yourself balanced, you don't spill.
Oh shit.
It's soup, grab a bowl.
I am
I think I may end
so
up turning
tired.
into the night early.
Might turn in.
Oh, that'll
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I don't blame you.
I hate having early shifts, like right after an evening shift like that.
I just noticed something that I always notice. Where in God's hell is Johnny?
I don't know. Probably toying around with the other still.
Last I heard, he was going up to the med bay.
Oh yeah. You went up for some extra training. Right. That's what happened.
Yeah, and then he up and
Except maybe-
disappeared because apparently we don't know where he went.
Yeah, so, hard down
Apparently he was
note,
MIA.
I gave him a out to go to the medical training, but he needs to leave.
Sebastian, and then he left the room.
So, Paladin is not online at the moment.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, that's fine. Kind of half figured that. Guards up.
For the time being. For the time being.
You ever feel like you need a nap?
I hope Chief Rollings is gonna try and wash that out of her hair.
Yeah.
Just be sure not to nap in your food, that's for sure.
Okay. You'll wake me up at least.
I have no
Well, the food's supposed to go
happen
in your mouth, not on your face.
I think that happened only once. Something to do with it. Always going to be something to do with her.
Seriously. And that was months ago.
I thought it was biased train of thought.
2 weeks ago, it was supposed to be put
Shit, really got let me leave that one down.
Yeah. Thinking and what actually happened are two completely separate things.
I remember they had a whole
Well, so,
They did.
how's been things today other than what we've already had to deal with?
I'm probably gonna get some flyers from Alex. I think I can get
Well, apparently I got some bad news from an old friend out of Ishtar 4. Apparently,
probably hand some off to Lark.
Hey, Morris is looking for you.
volunteered? Sergeant.
What?
I mean,
Yes, sir?
Thank you for the majority.
I'm gonna need a head count.
Indeed.
for EOD training, right?
Did they run it by you?
Yeah. I didn't realize there was
If
a
you're fine
limit.
with it, then...
Yeah, we're kind
No,
of...
I didn't waste all of MechTech. Yeah, I know. I'm still exacerbated by the fact that all of MechTech wants to volunteer.
I mean, we deal with
We
heavy
don't got much
ordnance.
to do.
Heavy ordnance on
Should
salvage
you join in?
mechs. I mean, sure. I got nothing better to do today.
Okay, all of MechTech. Cool, all of MechTech.
Yeah, get some food in you, mate. You need your strength.
Thank you, gentlemen. I am actually surprised.
Just might help build that.
Just tell us when, Sergeant.
Well, I mean, I need to get the supplies. So I need to do another requisition order just to fill up more people.
Yep.
Ooh.
But do not be overconfident. Believe me, I learned that the hard way. No, that just becomes arrogance.
Anything else, Sergeant? You know where to find us.
Oh yeah.
I
So,
think that's
Craig,
everyone.
I don't think
I told you this, but I got like halfway through welding that crack, but then my welder broke. So we have a broken welder, and I don't know how to fix that. So
The hell? Which crack?
The case cracked on the RB.
Ah. How did the welder break? Literally just a tube.
I don't know. I got like a quarter of the way through. It ran out of welding fuel. I went and found some more, put it in, and then I got like the other. Look, I found. Carson, does it work on batteries or fuel?
It's on for a power cell. Did you find the right wire spool?
So good old Terran whiskey.
Okay, so I replaced whatever it's fueled with.
Terran single malt
And then
whiskey.
I got another quarter of the way through and it broke. It just stopped.
Single
and
malt.
quit.
I'm gonna take care of this, and then
Guys,
I
all
need
of
to
our
use the
shit
restroom, so I'll be
fucking
back
broke.
in a little bit. I want to see this.
Everything wears out eventually.
Old shit.
Nothing ever compares to a
Told
good
us
old
that I
Terran
could,
whiskey.
or told me that I could go and try and bum a welder off them because they're still works. So I'll do that a little later.
Okay.
We need everyone to just kind of gather up here. We just need everyone to gather up
It's
here.
just one problem and another, isn't it, Craig?
I'm so tired. I need a vacation.
Is that Rollins? That is
Yes, it
her.
is. Come over here, let's fight.
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna stay here. Everything look like.
Back and still blue, that's for sure.
Yes, it is. Spicy. Spicy chicken, spicy.
What's it? Is
Veggie.
vegetarian not spicy?
Oh. Supposed to?
I accidentally used
I technically have access, but no, I didn't do that.
Oh no.
You don't believe that I don't have access, but I didn't touch the door.
Everybody.
You didn't touch the door.
I understand the city.
Feel free. Gotta take a seat somewhere.
He won't fight Major.
I think they're actually doing something else. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait until I hear what's going on.
When did Rollins trigger her?
You know, your blood test wants to
Uh, that was about 2 weeks ago, I believe.
I think it was a joke.
In fact, she was on the chair.
I know, I kind of missed it too.
And what is going on now?
Door.
I don't know what's going on.
Yes, I know they've been working on the door, but
Big door.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell us
if
chauffeur.
it's full of mops, I'm just gonna throw myself out the
As soon as
airlock.
everybody gathers up here.
It's not full of mops, is it?
I don't think they would gather.
Dom, you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
Shut your mouth.
No, you think it's not.
All aware alcohol was confiscated from everyone. It was come to be stored in the kitchen, and we thought, we know how everyone enjoys drinking, we know you all enjoy your coffee, so we decided to test run something a week back. It seemed to do pretty well, so we put on a request to add something. We have a bar now.
You're welcome.
We have a bar now. Feel free to explore, look, have some alcohol.
I see bottles.
I see bottles.
Very responsibly, everybody.
There's bottles in there.
Make it a bar.
Say command. I'm doing anything.
You really ran for this place, didn't you, Craig?
I need a drink.
Nice.
I really do.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I saw you just right up when I said we have a bar now.
The only thing I've had in the past month is a Tambiki Dark.
Fully set up, obviously. We're still doing things, some unpacking, but we figured we'd unveil today. So, what can I get you?
You know what? That's close enough. That's a big enough view screen.
What do you have? I didn't think any better. They have waiters too.
Go grab all these chairs and get them on a single table. We need to have a meeting.
Make you dark.
A table in here.
A table up there. Wine on the rocks.
Say wine on the rocks?
Uh-huh.
Shut up! I don't drink.
Very quickly, whiskey
I
straight.
don't drink. I don't know. Is that a thing?
You just asked for consent.
No, I mean, kind of.
Do you want your wine straight?
Plants with a southern culture do that.
Give me a fuzzy navel. I know that's a thing.
Wow.
Stick around in your...
Quick DM pause here.
I think that's
The bar
alcohol
is
and
not supposed to be open just yet. You
orange
guys
juice?
get a tour, but it's not open yet.
Somebody who didn't glad I'm thirsty.
Never mind. Zip. Sorry, guys.
Ramos.
No,
We killed the boss, guys. That was basically...
Apparently all the alcohol's still locked up, guys. False alarm.
Damn it.
Okay, it's still
Also, only gives me time to turn.
Makeshift tables, I like it.
Apparently they ran out of the good ones.
Really?
You get a nice view of the planet.
You ever wondered how we get the windows? I swear this ship's geometry makes no sense.
I know.
I don't question it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question Starling Tech.
Maybe it's a hollow window? Was it actually some bulkhead or some shit? I don't know.
I mean, if the glass is thick enough, it should work. But...
I'm not concerned that it's a window. I'm concerned that there is more ship that's supposed to be that way, and I don't see it.
Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be so snappy.
I'm guessing they just have a camera on the other side of the ship and just put window there.
Yeah,
Or-
video screen. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be better for safety.
I mean, it's really high quality view screen. I mean, you can kind of see the pixelation a little bit if you look closely.
back here?
Huh.
I'm sorry, I have a way to touch this. Test this. Fuck.
Really bad.
Oh, yeah, that's a screen.
Oh,
That's
well,
all.
I guess that's all that.
I don't have to lose my insanity trying to figure out Eldritch geometry and Escher-esque stairwells trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this stupid ship. Well, now what?
I never drank morphine. I never thought to think to drink morphine before.
I would say drink, but the bar.
You don't drink morphine, do you?
I don't know. Do you drink? What can you drink morphine?
You're a doctor. You should know this.
You were the one who brought it up.
I didn't mean drink morphine. I just meant could you shoot me up with it? Like, I don't care about drinking.
Oh, no. We're low on morphine.
We're on a lot of things.
Especially you should track down the...
Grab you some chocolate on the machine.
a bit, yes.
I think I'm good at chocolate.
This chair seems problematic.
I'll take a
Like,
coffee.
sit here, get a little too tipsy, and then tip over into the couch gap.
his beanbag where he wishes.
Well, then perhaps shouldn't look out. Or we should probably try and move the couch back a little bit.
Noted.
You know, so it's flush with the,
I will say.
Or we do nothing and just never
Flush the
sit here
ledge.
and watch the hilarity from afar.
One of the things that work is the TV.
Works for me.
What's that?
We can put on,
that's been, yeah, that novella.
It's locked.
I haven't been watching it.
Why is it locked?
Well, I don't know what to
Do
say.
you all get drinks? Or are we still
I don't get it at all.
It's still locked up in the back.
locked up.
They're locked up?
Yeah.
Why?
Unfortunately, alcohol's still locked up.
Wait, but
We're still trying to sort it out, but we wanted to.
I guess we're
I
still
wanted
on
to show
shift,
the guys
technically.
the area so you can relax in here. You're still able to relax in here.
What are you talking about? We're on contract. For always on
Jump the
shift.
gun. I got excited, okay?
I mean, the ship does end. We're not. Our contract doesn't force us to work 17 hours a day.
see who's actually gonna dance.
Okay, Poppy, we have the machine up and running.
Slaker, if he dances, I think if he dances, I think.
Patrols? Mike, check the envelope.
You want to try?
No, one per piano.
Real quick. If we're not, we don't have anything else on the docket for the shift, do we?
Other than that, Irby, I don't think we can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're pretty much at the end of our ropes right now. Because I was kind of thinking of recruiting a couple people, or at least even trying it myself and taking up a couple of housekeeping, a little bit of housekeeping.
Speaking of housekeeping, how did the...
Try and move some of the boxes out and at least move the machining room, I guess, for right now, into a corner until we can go through and sort everything.
Yeah, as soon as we get that EOD training in, we can go and figure out what the hell's actually in the machine lab as well.
I had a feeling.
Without, risking blowing ourselves up. But yeah, speaking of housekeeping, how do those diagnostics across the board do?
Everything appeared as it should be.
Yeah.
Everything looked good except, of course, for the Jenner, which was kind of scary to even touch the damn thing.
Basically, the obvious is obvious. What's wrong with, like, the Jenner, the Night Star, and the Lambo Locust, everything that we know that is wrong. Everything else is fine.
And at least work on the small laser showed up, so that's at least registering with the system. Finally.
And I know Johnny had to peace out to do some extra training, so how's the Irby doing?
The Irby's pretty busted up, but nothing we can.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do right now with it because we're lacking on wires. I'm pretty sure we don't have.
I thought we had a
parts
shit
for the
ton of Irby
actuator to
parts.
fix it. Irby parts.
Didn't we get a shit ton of Irby parts specifically?
I mean,
that's not a
if
shit
we
ton.
did have those, I don't know where they are.
Basically got
we had a lot of them.
Like
2 contracts.
Either way, we need wiring, and we don't have wiring, so we can't do that. I couldn't fix the engine crack or the engine case crack, and it's fucked, and we're stalled.
Yep. So if you guys run into any sort of, I'm having a hard time keeping track of all this shit. So when you run into something we're out of, please send me a message on the net so I can actually get this organized into a thing. I think we're missing shit out of the new logistics forum.
I'm on duty, unfortunately. When we're off. Alright, that's fine. What happened?
I'm pretty sure that's what you and Darling talked about earlier.
Sort of. We're still trying to figure out where the hell logistics put our hatchet man. And
still nothing on the DHSs, I'm assuming.
Nothing. Indra is off ship at the moment. She's down on New Vind doing a bunch of contract signing or something. I don't remember. But apparently, Darling also found himself a bunch of Highlander 732 parts. So we may be getting ourselves a new big boy in Delta.
Nice.
That'd
be quite interesting.
Where he found this from? Did he say which kind? Standard 732, 732 Bravo? Anything?
I think it was just a standard, if I remember him saying correctly. Apparently, Fedcom Civil War is shitting parts out all over the place, so at least with the shinies, so wherever it comes from.
Hey, maybe if we keep our noses to the ground, hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of parts for a bushwhacker, make Morris happy.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I saw a couple of bushwhackers kicking around in Solaris 7 the other season. 1 and 1 for myself. I think it's swank.
Also a good question. I wasn't the one tracking them. I believe.
Not bad, just don't like the way the XL engine's placed in those things. Just looks way too vulnerable.
Yeah, but they...
For what they're trying to field it for.
The way they organize the hull, like, everything, you just have to, like, have the pilot wiggle their nose back and forth, and everything just bounces right off the damn thing, because it's so traffic cone shaped.
Right, it's got a very low and narrow profile, but... I don't know. We finally get one of those things in at some point, and I'd be curious to work on it, see what we can put together out of it.
I mean,
you know the
one I
funny
saw kicking
nickname
around.
my friend had for a bushwhacker? Especially those weird bushwhackers that had just about one of everything on it. He called it the "What the fuck am I doing" mech. But you just fire at anything and you just
But yeah, they
fire and everything. What the fuck am I
they're
doing?
a medium with the survivability of a heavy and the speed of a lighter side medium, and it's fucking ridiculous. And I want one.
Sorry, what do you need? 404 in comms. 1 second. Yep.
It'd be interesting to put an overdrive on one of those. Make that thing speedy as fuck.
Yeah, put a supercharger on it or something. Yeah.
A mask, you mean? I don't. Superchargers for internal combustion engines. Doesn't quite work on fusion.
Last time I saw that happen, the whole thing went off like a freaking deflagration fire, like a bad fireworks display.
Yeah, you're pumping.
Reactor became compromised and had no overpressure. It just popped.
Yeah, you're inflating the freaking confinement bottle like a balloon. That's not how reactors work.
Tell pirates that. Won't stop them from trying. At least makes our job easier.
God, I saw some sort of weird monstrosity kicking around a few months ago on some of the combat feeds. I think they call it some sort of weird it's like some sort of piratey sounding mech as well. Basically just a big pile of junkyard parts.
Didn't have a bulldozer.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that on that.
Front of it or something.
Any sort of metal they can find out in the periphery, they just go. Corsair.
Did anybody call?
Is it metal? Sure, it uses armor. I don't know.
That's a term, but there's now a mech called a Corsair.
Yeah, apparently.
That's what they're calling it.
I don't know much about it because it's all periphery shit. But yeah, it's just. I'm pretty sure
apparently fusion superchargers are a thing.
Called him to the comms room, and he doesn't know.
Carson, I just looked it up. Superchargers for the fusion engines are a thing. They weren't really a thing till Word of Blake. So,
not a thing.
Yeah,
not really a thing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, none of us in here called him in. I mean, he just jumped.
So it
in
was
your
right,
ass.
just not right enough.
No, I remember one really weird fucking looking mech down in the Ghost Bear Invasion Quarter. Apparently someone ran into, they called it an Ursus, I think?
I don't know, I haven't heard of that.
Ursus something? It was literally a skull with legs.
Interesting.
I'm not kidding. It is a skull with legs. Oh, there.
Well, that'd be
sure
rather
that's Tiger. I
distracting.
can't see him behind the giant beanbag walking around.
That's
how
a
you know
giant
it's
bean.
Slayer. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, so you know it's Slayer.
Hello. Ah. Why?
Don't beat me over the head with that.
You've been insulted by Clan Comfort.
The con of Clan Comfort. He does what he wants.
Comfort.
Yes, that's the nickname.
This one Clan Green Irby what thought was bad enough.
Well, that was just him and Johnny, but apparently not anymore.
What? This is less.
left that
This
door
is
open.
more harmless. It's fine.
Fire doors remain closed. God damn it.
Need flash fires? That's how you get flash fires.
And that one too.
That door too. Alright, cool.
There it goes. I think that's how you're running over and then went no shot.
Sometimes I feel like we're the only ones that actually pay attention to shutting
Oh
doors.
shit, he's coming. Close the door.
Oh fuck, it's an LT. Wait, I'm an LT. Close the door.
Cold storage.
Anyway.
What if I got stuck in a compromising position?
It's been a long day already. Hello?
We'll send Indra after you.
The warp. It's taken his body. Where did he go? There he is. He's back. I didn't even see where your torso ran off to. It just
Teleported like right over to the other side of the bridge where the table
He
is.
went over to the other table. That's for sure. He took a seat
did a
over
micro
there
jump.
and then came back.
just a scenic route.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Wanted to ask about that, the battle buddy thing with communications for drops like that.
Yep.
I was chasing him away. Actually go and talk
He doesn't have
to
a
the
message, it was a
pilots
bug.
and say, hey, would you mind if we do the battle buddy thing if we ever get
He's
called for
hosing my
doing that
NPC
again?
teleport.
Yeah, if you
I'll
don't
go
pick
do it.
one yourself, I'll be voluntolding you guys some next week or by the end of the week.
I've already picked mine too.
Do they know that
I
you
just
picked
don't. I don't remember catching his name. The one I did with the warhammer.
That'd be Tobias. Does he know?
Yeah, Tobias. I'll choose him because I failed to communicate. I wish to be better on that, especially with a new guy like that. And
over here. And
once you pick your battle buddies, make sure that your battle buddies actually know that you're their go-to for hot drops. Because if not, they're going to be like, what the fuck's going on? And everything's going to go strange.
one of mine already knows. I gotta talk to Rick about that though.
Okay.
And my
Not
second
the
one's
first
gonna
time
be
I had to work
Kala.
on Big Papa. Let's just say that.
Kala. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Me and her don't talk all that often. I figure if she's gonna come around and talk to the rest of my dicks, and me and her don't communicate, might be something I have to do eventually.
Alright, well, see if she says yes. And if we can't get everyone sorted out by next week, then we'll be sorting that out without asking. Anyway,
This man is insane.
So on that note, Chief, I would just ask that you throw me into a random number generator then. Just throw me two of them at random. I'm not
Alright, fair enough.
gonna take the risk of asking people and get the door slammed in my face.
Well, has to happen eventually.
We'll just figure it out when we get there. What? Oh, good. Jesus!
Only need one person hitting the door, please.
Yes. I go.
Anyway, I don't really know what to do myself at this point.
Christ.
I'm gonna go head down to the warehouse, see if I can track down Scarlet. I think her name was on duty today.
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll head back down to the mech labs and get to the birthing area, start cleaning house.
She's probably this way. Hey, Anderson.
She's probably
Yes.
Anderson.
You seen what was her name? You seen Scarlet?
I'm going to go look for her. I assume she's down in the warehouse.
We can go together.
Just go with him. Thank you.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa.
Okay, what is that about?
What the fuck is that all about?
Going this way.
I don't know. Security don't want to do their jobs. Let's go.
Nadia didn't drug your coffee again, did he? Did she?
Looking for her as well. So yeah, I gave it to her.
No.
I gave her to her.
We had a conversation about consent.
Squads that did that to you. I forgot to put my helmet back on.
What are y'all doing?
If you'd like to go to the break, there's a room full of flowers if you'd like some.
In the break?
Really? There is?
Greetings.
Ounce of caution. Yeah, I'll go and have a look at it.
Commander. Major.
Keep Rawlings.
So, about that.
Change your hair.
About that Highlander. Is that a sure thing,
Yeah,
or is that still
Nadia
in
did
trade?
it.
It's an on the table to be purchased if the parts become available, but they should be available in region.
Right. I'm about to go through a couple of contracts soon. That should help us acquire some of the capital necessary to pick it up. So,
Or we'll get
Maybe
lucky
spend
and
a
be
bit
able to
doing
blow
that.
one off out from under someone's feet.
Commander.
only hope.
Speaking of capital, I couldn't find my second in command today, and I'm not really sure how much of a departmental budget I have for logistics or whatever.
Oh boy.
If I give them percentages of like our departmental budgets, would that be okay?
Last time I saw Chief Reyes was in the cafeteria and
In regards to
down the
ordering
Hang them?
things.
Putting in orders. Got it.
Yeah. Is it okay if I just say like, hey, you'll get 5% of our budget?
that is not how writing your logistic reports work, Rawlings.
I don't write my reports.
I'll
Guys
speak
writes
with
the reports.
Indra
and
on
he
the
got-
matter.
To be fair, if you don't write your reports, you don't get your supplies. That's just how most.
I'm gonna go do it now, okay? I'm taking a bullet for
thought
the
I wrote
team. I just
mine,
can't
but I haven't
find
gotten
Scarlet.
shit. Apparently mine didn't go through or something. I don't know. All I know is that mech bay or the mech labs are now stalled because we don't have parts. So
I will say my only concern as far as medical goes, we've gotten supplies, but we did have one order of supplies that was broken on transport, and then we are missing a handful of supplies.
What is it?
Slager, don't do that to the commander.
Where's your beanbag?
Was it a beanbag?
You haven't seen his beanbag?
Can we go find Scarlet?
Here's my concern. It's been... These kinds of issues have been spitfire as of recent. It's been one thing after another, and I'm very hesitant to point the finger inwards. I don't want to, but...
Well, it's been an issue since before Indra,
the missing supplies is inward. In this case, just because we never actually got the package at all. There's no crate at all for the missing supplies for medical.
Yeah, there is no way that could be an us issue.
That's a whoever was our supplier, which means they either owe us the credits back for the supplies we never got, or they owe us the supplies.
Yeah.
Also missing about 1 million C-bills worth of double heat sinks somewhere on board, apparently.
Want to buy like 30 or 40 crates of duct tape?
Yeah, this is it's all kind of massively important because we went through the whole auction for such, and we only had such a restricted budget as it was. If we have to start ordering more supplies that we already paid for,
does he have
we're only going to be more in the
that is mine? For the Slager.
Craig, I volunteered Charlie Lance to help recover those double heat sinks.
I have a lot of information to mull over.
Okay, well, if you know how to
I'm gonna spend a lot of time tonight doing that, which means I
should
need another one of those.
Commander,
Here,
you can have mine.
endeavor to try.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll
Black.
make my own.
No
Anyway,
sugar.
yeah, I was actually going to head down to the warehouse right now as soon as I can.
I mean, to be fair, on the ship right now, due to supply chain, they're all
Alrighty.
no sugar, no cream.
Oh, I need to talk with Gemini.
So I just got word from my team
Is it just me
commander.
or does Gemini look
It sounds
slightly...
like actually we have like a real good botanist.
Say happy today?
Would be much more suited and make my team happy.
A little bit less stoic, yeah.
Engineer Gunther sounds like they've come to an agreement.
Also speaking Capellan, which is interestingly tied up with all the Capellan I've been seeing on all the monitors.
We'll conduct some interviews. Go ahead and put forth the official.
Anyway.
Coincidence.
Official documents in the matter.
What coincidence, isn't it?
And I'll make a decision on what to do in this regard.
Anyway.
Just forward it
Thank
through
you,
to me.
Commander. I think it'll go a long way towards restoring morale.
Baishu Chunshu, Chief of Riches. It's good to see
Heading this way to go to the warehouse.
You need something, Jen?
I wondered if you wanted me to update your title in the ship, given that you have named yourself your name.
His name?
Of what?
The name I called you earlier, of course. Baishu Chungchung.
Yeah, I don't know what
Chief
that
of
is.
Wrenches.
That would be her, wouldn't it?
Chief of Wrenches.
You
that's
Capellan
what you
Anderson?
called yourself.
I said I know wrenches. I also know mechs. I guess
You
I'd be chief
said
of mechs.
English? You speak English? And wrench. Chief of Wrenches.
I mean, I guess. Sure. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever works,
Alright, I'll
but
make sure it's updated.
you don't need to update that. I'm fine with my pay grade as it is, thank you.
Go ahead and make any updates you need. It's fine.
Don't.
Chief,
Understood, Chief.
Are you...
No.
Where are you from again? I feel like I've asked you this like a million times.
Federated Sons.
Oh, right, and I remember. Let's go find that Scarlet thing. And Jim,
Please do not update my
seriously,
profile.
If you need to update a system, update a
No.
system.
Understood.
No.
I take my orders from her, unfortunately.
We're the same rank. I say no.
She says it has to be. That doesn't matter to me. I take my orders from her.
I thought you weren't an engineer.
It'd have to be... I take my orders from her. I didn't say I work for her.
Well, you don't work for me, but we're the same rank.
Anderson,
So
Anderson!
don't touch my
Anderson,
profile.
It's easier to just make an update. To
I
the
don't want my profile in
Seriously.
Capellan. I want to be able to read my profile, just in case.
Anderson, please, it's fine. fine. Don't worry about it, John.
Don't.
It'll only get worse.
Thank you.
I don't feel pain quite the same anymore. Bit of a detriment, to be honest.
Anderson, can you give me 1 second?
What?
Is Taggarty around?
I believe
last time
Taggarty should be over by
Rawlings!
There
you are!
Pilot
Can you
box.
Here you
tell
go.
him
He
that
just
I'm
hands you a
looking-
bouquet of flowers.
The fuck?
So goddamn tired. Greetings.
Have you seen Cadet Carla?
Nope.
Did your chief run by here?
I think that's probably.
Hey, Scarlet. Scarlet, are you in here? Hello, logistics. Anybody? At all? Leaving their crates open. What the hell's going on with logistics? Hey.
Whoa, it looked like you just came through that door. Like, phased through it. Anyways.
I am magical mech tech. Have you seen any of logistics bumping around anywhere? They're not in the warehouse.
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure Lieutenant Eclipse's staff is a small some board, so I don't think I know who's in part of logistics.
Well, I know Scarlet, Cadet, Corporal, whatever the fuck rank she is, red hair.
Just, yeah.
That's the only other one I know of, and if they only have 2 in the logistics bay, no wonder we're losing everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have not seen her for like a good hour or 2, so I couldn't tell you where she is.
Alright, thank you.
No, wait, no, she is still on board. She was sitting on a Slugger's beanbag throne during mess.
Oh yeah, I do remember seeing that. Where the
Doc's
fuck-
Lark is looking for you for the Flora
Anyway,
module.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
on the way
you're
out.
welcome.
They're not in the warehouse.
Okay.
Anderson,
give me 1 second. I'll find where she is requesting you.
They're not in the warehouse.
Hey, security officer.
Yes.
Thank you. Alright.
Who is that?
Don't.
I can't believe that just happened again.
She is waiting for you down in engineering.
No, I'm right in front of her.
Oh, okay.
So are we
my
just
bad.
gonna go head back up, or
Oh, okay.
I have no idea where
you want to check the
Scarlet
mech
ran
labs?
off to.
Maybe they're
Yeah.
down at mech lab.
Might as well.
We can take the service tunnels back up.
I'm about to just go to fuck to bed.
No, don't
I will
do
have that updated
okay?
for you. Bye, Shu.
Okay. Anderson,
What?
I wanted to talk to you about something else, okay? So, listen. I've been trying to get to the door above McLeod. You know, the one that's closed off?
Yes.
Don't give me that face. Just keep going. Yeah, just because there's like some engineering stuff in like certain areas of the ship that are kind of hard for us to get to.
You should
I was
already have
wondering,
access to
would you
that.
be-
It's just heavy ordnance.
Wait, I have access to heavy ordnance?
Thought you did. You're engineering. You should be able to go everywhere. Except for command.
That's what just.
Oh,
And you.
wait. I'm supposed to have access everywhere?
I don't know. But I could have swore I asked for
Okay,
access
well-
for engineering because machine shop that could benefit us both once we get machines.
Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, why don't I have access to this? Okay, I'll go sort it out with you right later.
Which corner are we going? This one. This one's
Do you see her?
I didn't through the windows. It's hard to see through the frosted glass though, so I'm just gonna head down. So I'm blind as a frickin' bat,
You're gonna have
so.
to let me through. Do you want to try upstairs first?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna need your help to,
I got the door.
Chief, would you carry this for me?
Fine.
Thank you. I'm not as strong as... No, if you help me, I may forget the other order.
Alright, excuse me.
Stop.
Thank you.
Continue, Chief. Continue.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Hey, Craig.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. What's going on
Hi,
here?
Greg. Okay, in the corner you see we just drug a...
Yep.
Yeah, one of the tables
You
from in
want
there, we
some?
just moved... Yeah, one of the tables from in there, we just dragged all the way over here, and we pushed it into the corner, and then Adrian just put the coffee machine on top of it that we had up in McDay 7.
Okay.
Well, she's
That's
not here,
one place to
so
put it.
We're turning around.
That's one place to put it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
Whatever.
No.
Make sure you log that action so
we need
the
the
gods
security
that be
detail,
can remember what the
probably.
fuck to do.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Conrad was doing
Yeah,
that.
cards down. I'm trying to get the coordinates punched in real quick.
Okay. Thank you. By the way, have any of you
Excuse
seen
me,
Scarlet
Elkins, that's
running
our
around?
bunk.
Running around?
Not Elkins. Fuck.
Rawlings.
Rawlings.
I haven't seen her since her
Rawlings.
little
I thought
mishap
this was set to private.
upstairs outside of medical.
Corporal Jeff Jenkins.
It's supposed to be.
This one is not. Our rooms are.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot that this is your personal... Whatever.
I don't think I caught your name yet.
Is there even... This place smells like...
Technician.
Like, it just smells like guys. Like, do you even have
Yeah,
any
you got
like,
all
girls in here?
the television.
No. Nobody's been hired.
Because no
for
one
that.
comes up here but us.
Yeah.
Although there seems to be,
I mean,
some
you're
extras.
welcome to if you want.
Yeah,
but-
if you-
No. Alright, let's get moving. Anderson, you coming with us?
Might as well.
Actually, Rawlings, our
all
welder is
that done?
broken. Could I bum a welder off you guys?
Whose coffee is this?
I need to finish
You broke
welding
your
up the
tools, and you're
Irby.
gonna give them our tools.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
that's
give
fine.
it back.
Extension cord.
They're basically...
Oh,
like
Is this
cheap-
any of your guys' coffee?
It would be like...
That's my coffee. I put it there just while we were
Yeah.
moving, and I'm gonna throw it away when we're.
Just making sure people aren't leaving shit around our area.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, go grab one.
All right. Thank you.
We're just past hour
Such
3,
static.
moving into hour 4.
There we go. All right. Welder. Boom. And there we go. All right. Thank you, Rawlings. I will find one of you guys later, or if not you, and then I'll give this back to you when I'm done. Thank you.
You is
Alright,
my
no
gentleman.
worries. What's your name?
Hi, Andrew.
Andrew.
His name is
Andrew what?
Clark.
McTech Clark. I will find you later if you do not bring back that welder.
Okay. By one of you, I meant one of the engineers, not specifically you.
Oh, we have a security. Yeah, we have Jeff here to take it.
Yeah, whatever. I already picked it up.
Craig's a powerful man. He can do it.
He is indeed. Did you know he's chief of French?
One more time.
He is the chief of Frenches.
He is. Oh, I guess I'll get the. I'll take it. Yes. I'll help out.
Alright. Anyway, well that's done. We have a
Have
coffee
you
maker
ever
now.
had a desire to have your title
Respect.
reviewed? Given that our computer
My-
systems now seem to speak Catalan.
My title?
I'm gonna go check out what
Mhm.
they're doing.
No,
I will get right on. I'll let you know about that.
All I want to do is go to bed. Why do we still have 2 hours left of our shift? God damn it.
I don't know why you're following me. It's a dead end.
Wonder why you went that way.
I was just checking things out.
Or some sort of thing like that. I was like, listen all y'all, it's a sabotage.
We'll take the maintenance tunnel up and see if she was by the mess hall.
Oh, you got it right.
There's one thing I can say for the chief. She loves
Oh
this
shit,
ship.
they cleaned it up real nice.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
I already checked in there.
Let's check maintenance tunnels.
Might as well not get back here enough. I don't think I can even
Whom
open
are
these
we
doors
looking
anymore.
for?
Scarlet.
Chief.
Scarlet.
Who is Scarlet?
The second in command for
with the red
logistics.
hair.
Oh. I didn't know there was a second. How wonderful.
Oh, my nose. For like 30 minutes now.
You can put that down. Anderson.
Seem to have lost the other chief.
1 second. Word.
Anderson.
Sorry about that. Had to tie my face.
Yeah.
But Chief was.
Don't worry about it.
Capellan, since it seems the computers have all been spitting that out. Chisha. And he said, I don't speak that. I speak English and French.
Said I know English and French, but sure, I guess that translates.
I think it's quite appropriate.
I'm a freaking mech guy and not French guy.
You wanna try this door?
Capellan mech.
I actually know that.
I don't want to break any doors, because,
Yes.
like, I feel like Commander would be upset again.
Almost like someone's feeding this information to me.
Welding job.
Weiwu.
Okay. You can put that in. Hi, Hen, you see
Certainly explains some things.
Scarlet?
Last time I saw her, she was with the King of Comfort on his beanbag. I have no fucking clue where she is.
Was that
Where's
mess
the
hall?
King of Comfort on his beanbag?
That sounded
I
oddly
either the
good.
mess
I'll
hall
let you know
or
because he moved
he
it from the kitchen.
Yeah, that means he brought it to his
The King of
room in the
Comfort
brig.
invited you to his beanbag.
Correct.
I mean, that or she's
Yeah.
in the warehouse. Have you guys checked there yet?
We already did twice.
Could you DM despawn this for me? Or is that not
Find the
possible?
trash bin.
Then she's probably with the King of Comfort.
It's easier because it's right here.
Gonna make you find a trash bin later. Fucking
That's
mine. I said, oh, it's not mine. It's fucking, it's held. You don't see this.
I don't see this.
Well, I mean, I would have just put it back in their container, I suppose.
You make that a despawn button. Anyway.
That would be nice.
Thought I felt something run across my foot there for a second. That was weird.
I want to see you up top. Well, alright. Talk to Taggart.
What's going on real quick?
Thank you.
Understood.
Oh, speaking of Taggarty, when is this EOD training
Happy
starting?
to have helped.
You'll have to ask him, but at another time. Reichs.
Haggerty wanted to talk to you. You and
When?
Jenkins.
Where is he?
Excuse me? Right now, he's dealing with something. So it's going to be a
Just
little
say
bit.
they're a little busy. Come back this way.
Yeah. No, you can go through. Just
Anderson.
you two get a move on.
You want to see? You want to see something funny?
Come on.
You want to see
Saying
something
the
funny?
dog and pony show. Get a move
Look!
on.
Look who has access to that door.
Why the fuck is the main airlock logistics?
Chief Anderson.
Slinger.
Because that's where they're bringing all the packages.
All of that.
Hey Anderson, you know who's not going to be doing EVAs? Logistics. You know who is going to be doing EVAs?
I didn't.
Engineering.
Didn't
That's
Gem
correct.
install all the
I know
new
you
firmware?
didn't.
Apparently it was found.
Yes, she did.
It was charging something on the upper decks.
That's not.
I haven't been told anything more than that.
Go, double time. Go.
I
also want to know who took it. Back to the gym. Run and talk.
You're the king of comfort.
He should be.
You know
I'm
what?
not even questioning.
Yeah, that's like, I'm not questioning it.
Think of that. That makes so much sense.
That explains some things.
Be certain people
You
are coming through before you goddamn close the door.
Or why they needed it.
I believe it is about time for me to start my
I
module.
would say. For sure. So,
I'm sorry, Jake.
if there were to be a situation in which perhaps we couldn't find anyone from logistics because they were all asleep or drunk or whatever, or hanging around with the pilots in beanbags in the brig, would it be
Or
possible
off the ship
to...
on the planet.
Well, you know, there's that too. But would it be possible then, Major, if we could ask someone from one of, you know, the sort of you or Major, you know, one of the two of you to, you know, open a door for us, or maybe help us with a report or two, since you're the best.
Alright, I think I got it. It's time. Crew of the Actium, I've been told to inform you all that our new bar is officially open in the mess. To repeat, the bar is officially open in the mess. Try to, you know, keep it clean, so I can enjoy when I get off.
Objective.
Get back to the fucking kitchen before I slap you twin little fucking legs.
Booze. Beer.
That wasn't.
Yeah. You're chasing me out. Oh my gosh. Hi.
I mean,
You arrived really fast. Holy hell.
Craig actually came out of one of the vents.
I came through the door.
He did come through the door. Like, I
No,
mean,
like
a normal person.
this.
I know he's
Alright.
big and orange, but like.
Alright.
And I just happened to be here because I was right next to the gym. So.
Do you guys happen to have any, like, Capellan sake or Kiritan sake? One of those two? Oh, no. What is the Capellan drink? Feeling that kind of way today.
Crassus, we're going to take
I know
general
for a
chat.
fact that
So
Lark
floating
had
DM
some
chat's
sake in
open.
her personal collection that was confiscated. You could talk to her about that.
I just remembered sake is Kiritan, so that's not quite right. There's something from Capellan space that I
Since
can't remember the
Monica
name
here,
of.
am I in the right place?
You happen to remember? Any?
I don't know.
No idea.
Fuck. Alright,
Well, we definitely have well drinks. If you want it mixed with something.
fuck, I haven't done this in a while.
We definitely certainly have an alcohol.
I don't want anything great.
Yeah, and
Really just
alcohol.
have
Beer and cider.
Do we have rum at all in the collection?
We do we?
Yeah.
Thanks. How much
We
is
have
that?
a rum and Kerensky cola, perhaps.
As far as I'm aware,
Are we
we're not
charging?
Sure.
charging.
Yeah, I don't. Dom,
Wait.
are we charging?
Dom, are we charging? No.
Yeah, I think it's just,
But just remember, don't give everybody too much.
This is dangerous.
ration allotments.
No, I'm not trying to.
We're not charging.
I'm gonna say I don't have any C-bills, so.
Keep actively drinking.
Take a man, most.
Grab by their jumpsuit.
A man Mosa. What the?
There you go, Mr. Anderson. Enjoy.
Thank you. I have been needing this.
Alcohol time.
What do you need, sir?
This is disappointed. This is
New
disappointed.
Avalon wine. I had a bottle of it. I'm pretty sure security confiscated it.
Absolutely. No, I think the only member of our
Get in the
staff
line?
who actually drinks is Olsen.
What? Yeah. Can we drink? What?
As indicated. Yeah, I can drink. After work.
Whoa.
Oh. Ignore that. That's fine.
Are you getting an order?
Sucker. Well, this is why I was worried about the. Are you getting him in line or are you making it? Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean, I had a guy know.
I got full body.
Enjoy, sir. Thank you.
He's incredibly stealthy for an elemental sometimes. He's probably Alright, you guys have vodka? We're in order to run New Vandenberg first for the
Using these as tables, huh?
liquor.
Yep. If I had the ability to, I'd totally be in figure 4 right now with this on my leg, but you know.
But we can mix What?
It may be a view
What'd you get,
screen,
boss?
but certainly like the look of New Van. It's a Roman Krinsky Cola.
I got nicely aged New Avalon wine.
I got myself a man Mosa.
A man what?
No, it's my personal. I got it from that gift-giving thing.
What is a man mosa? Do they like use gasoline instead of?
It's basically mimosa. It's basically mimosa. It's just
all right.
Manly to call it a man mosa.
Hey, you made it. Come here.
It's got more alcohol in it. That's what.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have been trying to figure out what the fuck has happened with all these freaking logistics orders and why they're not going through. Are they being sent to spam? What the fuck is happening here?
Is it through the? Well, obviously I don't know.
The day I was here, we had some random guy come in and say he was a world-class chef. The day after that, the Wednesday after that.
I don't know all that stuff, but I can only make assumptions. Is it through the ship systems? Like the ship's personal, like the ship network?
I mean, we've been using their hard lines for our network. I assume it's just, you know, copper's copper, but who the fuck knows?
Could it be a potential thing? Just the age of the ship is fucking up the systems, making certain orders just poof.
Well, if anything, I'd say that might be what happened to our double heat sinks, but this is also new shit that I've ordered, like the Jenner's leg components.
Yeah, what's up? When did your hair get blue? No, I have not.
I was ordered by command to be nice to Nadia.
Every time.
So I
You
let
said
her
it
dye my
every
hair.
time.
It was one of the worst mornings of my life. Please stop mentioning it.
Not every time.
It looks nice.
Ah, so that's the reasoning.
The red was better in my opinion.
That explains everything now.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just overheard why freaking Rowlands has blue hair now.
I did not.
Apparently, she was told to be nice to Miss Rocksteady. So, Rocksteady dyed her hair blue. That explains everything.
Can I get my white Russian now?
What that means is
White Russian.
when any other land
like that? That player, that coordination.
Oh yeah, boss. You know you're telling us to buddy up with 2 other pilots?
Yep.
I've been trying to get in touch with Flowers, but he keeps on eluding me.
Flowers ain't a flower here, goddamn bee with you.
check your warship?
That takes some weird connotations when you think about what bees are good at.
Something like that has happened. And honestly,
As for the other pilot, no, just choose one. I can't think of anyone else.
last time it happened, I didn't get the gossip.
Well, I'm still waiting on Carla. I'm pretty sure she's tied up in a situation of sorts. Based on them standing around with security by the bunks, I can only make an assumption that she fought with frickin' Torians. And without me, of course.
Sober, I'm sober. Look, I don't drink.
Well done.
Alright.
I didn't think you had it in. I wasn't really paying attention.
I'm not savoring this very well. Almost done.
But also, if he gets drunk and even muddles.
Pretty sure. If you want any of this New Avalon wine, it's pretty well aged, that's for sure.
It is not a wine kind of night tonight, unfortunately.
I have them all for free.
Yeah.
How you doing, Nadia?
I agree with you there, but this wine does relax me.
You know, I have to wonder where they got all the metal for this. It looks like they actually refinished the place. I think they tore this out of one of the leopards. This looks way newer. Kind of inner construction, not rather than Star League.
Oh, okay. Well, this isn't the best White Russian I've ever had.
Well,
it works.
My Roman Krinsky Cola says has what it says on the tin, so.
Yeah, well, they didn't have coffee liqueur, so I had to go make coffee and then put that in there. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I don't think that's quite how that works.
You guys and your mixed drinks, I frickin' just have some New Avalon aged wine.
So you said.
I mean, look, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to do it right.
Fucking hell.
Marcus, you can just sit over here, I guess. Or over there, whatever.
I'm just gonna be over here.
Open seats are open seats.
How many of the kitchen staff are used to it?
I'm just sitting over here. I can spread my legs better. Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
You get your White Russian or whatever it's called.
I mean, it's not exactly a White Russian, but it's close enough. It tastes good, that's what matters.
Considering like the next 10 minutes stay on my shift.
I'm so very tired.
I understand.
I mean, I don't blame you, Craig. I don't blame you.
I think I might just apply for some shore leave next week.
Definitely
nice.
could.
I'm not getting any of this done.
Hey there.
Thanks.
Greetings.
Hey, you're good.
No, everything's open city and there's no designation of who goes where.
Yeah.
There it is.
Should be strawberry mead, blueberry mead, and blackberry mead.
Mr. Anderson.
Ooh, which one do you want?
I'll go with
bartender.
I'll go
Just trying to figure out what I want.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out if there's something I want, or if I just want to go to bed.
That's it.
Hello. What do we got on the map?
Hello, sir.
There you go.
Gestures broadly to a wide variety of alcohol.
There you go.
If it's generic, you can have it.
Thank you.
No.
Fucker, you bastard! Unbelievable!
See, I told you. He was watching.
Flowers occupying an entire section of the brig.
I don't care if you're more skilled than them. If that's the case, show them how to properly.
Did I just hear you say that flowers is in the brig? What do you do?
No, about 1,000 flowers,
Oh,
1,000 seagulls worth of flowers in the form of bouquets.
What did that say?
Apparently, one of our
Understood.
security engineers wanted to give a gift and wasn't
You'll be
sure which
working
breed of
with them.
flowers the individual would like.
Night shift, day shift, it doesn't matter. We're all
You sure
in the
you want to
same
stay
department.
in security? Because we do have that hydroponic section coming up. If you can, honestly, sir, this may be an opportunity.
I was gonna say, I mean, we got hydroponics coming up, we got a bunch of these. I mean, assuming you keep them alive that long.
You happy in security?
Currently, depends if I'm going to live to see the end of my night shift.
Apparently, he was talking about giving several bouquets to Cadet Aeon. I gave him 50-50 odds.
Really?
Good luck.
It's nothing romantic, sir. I just have to get rid of these flowers, and so I'm just giving them to all the females on the ship.
Okay.
You know, you could probably go a lot further. You know, some of the men might appreciate flowers in the ship. You don't have to be so sexist about it.
Also, you might be better off, like, more lucky.
I'll take some flowers.
You might be more lucky if you don't refer to them as the females. That sounds so weird.
Have some flowers, sir.
Very much. What is this?
Can I get another one of
say
those?
Happy Valentine's Day, right?
Commander,
I don't even know what Valentine's
I was told
Day is.
to speak to you to find Priscilla, as she is very difficult to find.
Oh boy. Yeah, I will be right on that after when the moment presents itself. If you catch my drift.
Thank you.
I think you said it, Craig. It's getting about that time.
I'm gonna go mess around.
Yeah, I have been so tired all day. I think I need some shore leave.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
darling.
just came back and I need it again.
Yeah, do you happen to know what might be available to do down in New Van?
I mean, I was at a monastery, so probably not what everyone wants to be doing.
I could use some peace and quiet, honestly. It is so hard to go fucking 5 feet without someone saying, "Hey, Craig! Hey, Craig! Hey, Craig! I know
You
you're
get to
a
make
mech
it
tech."
5 feet?
I'm a mech tech. Why am I so popular? What the fuck? It's like the reactor goes critical
When you're in
and they say,
charge,
"Hey,
you get
Craig,
shit done.
help us."
What was that? What was that?
Well, trust me, it only gets worse if they promote you.
I know he was just greeting me. I got triggered with that.
Look, if you want, I can go and ask the Brotherhood if they want. We'll have you, because honestly, they're pretty secular. They actually love engineering and math.
See Major Darling. I kind of remember something.
Currently holding a bouquet of flowers.
Deal with.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I've done wrong with this latest
having things shoved into it.
logistics system, because I have not gotten anything I've ordered for the past 2
I would
months.
always reset things.
And we're running out of shit.
Such as environmental systems that it was not made aware were changed.
I mean, does that look wrong to you?
What clearance do you need for that?
Your streak is unbeatable. Unbeatable.
Play accordingly.
Keep dreaming. No, come on.
Well, don't be a cat either. You're in the door or out of the door. Come on into the party.
Close the door after you.
Yes, Mark, how can I help you?
Bullshit.
So, related to the
Hey, Commander, I don't suppose you know how paperwork works.
hydroponics.
Trying to figure out if this is on my end for the reason that we haven't gotten any of our shit for the past 2 months. Does this look like the right frickin' form to
Yeah,
you?
that caused some tension last time. Alright. Let's do this the right way this time. Put a formal request in writing.
It does to me.
We'll get it in front of the commander. We'll get all the T's and Q's dotted and crossed and everything else.
Yeah, I've ordered
Might take us a day or two.
10 double
but we'll
heat
do it
sinks on
right.
the old
Can you use
system.
a minute, or can it wait a few days?
And they haven't shown up, but I've also ordered a bunch of actuator parts through Jenner on the new system. And now we've received nothing, and we're running out of parts and welders, apparently, because one just broke today and we don't have a backup.
And honestly, we might just need to go and make a separate department specifically for hydroponics changes, so that way it'll understand.
So we think the problem is external.
I don't fucking know.
I need to speak with you.
Commander.
Even the commander gets Craig.
Come on, Major.
Stand by, please. I'd like to grab the other major as well.
Yeah, everybody does.
Oh, by the way, Commander, I do have one for you
He
as
will
well.
be your personal mech tech to communicate
As this
with
guy
to
is
make
talking
sure
about right
everything's
here,
hot and ready.
we're doing hot drop testing, rather. So we're having the mech techs pair up with the mech pilots and try to get their time down under 5 minutes from wherever they are on the ship to ready.
Communicate on the same page.
We had a median time of somewhere around 90 seconds from the mech bay itself. So from anywhere on the ship, that would still be somewhere around 4.5 minutes. So they're still under the bar, but I want to see them better. So what I've ordered the mech techs to do is pair off with a battle buddy, two pilots for mech tech, because we only have so many mech techs. So if you would like a battle buddy for you, go ahead and pick yours, or else someone might have to ask you.
Have you seen Carl?
Every mech pilot's getting theirs.
You're gonna have to catch her later.
I'll put a tab in it for now.
Okay. And these will be the mech techs that the pilots go to get the hot drop ready whenever you call for a drop saying we're going now.
If she wants to tell you that, she'll tell you.
The battle buddy will be the ones getting the mechs
now's
up
not
and
the
running.
time.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
This talk apparently.
Yep. One after the other.
I don't know if it's fun, but
remember to close the door after you.
So what is this with security?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Blocking off the jib right now? Can somebody explain to me how this is a priority one?
I already had a little bit of fun. I think this is I think this is trying to
Groups of the cadets
make
have
it so
been
there
reaching
is
a relative
not too much fun.
Step between a fight that was about to break out.
Who had the most fun? I'm not sure what I'm trying to do with this
sides in
fucking
this
metaphor.
regard. Just make sure everything was down, so to speak.
So I'm guessing no post-alcohol simulator fights.
Major.
Major Darling, the commander just called for you. One thing after the other. Hey, you made it a good 10 feet that time.
Security suggested that
I did make it a good 10 feet that time, Jack. I'll get back to you on that. My apologies. Duty calls. But I'm espresso maker.
Alright. Glenn, Jacob, whatever you're calling yourself nowadays, what's the status on getting yourself some battle buddies?
I don't want that to be grounds
Well,
for the
I've talked to...
anymore. But apparently, after discussing amongst each other, both sides agreed.
God damn, his name blanks on me.
He's your battle buddy, you forgot his name?
God damn, why did I blank on it?
The level 1 risk.
In the sense
What
that I
mech?
do not want anyone getting in there to interrupt this.
The war. What?
Oh, Tobias.
Tobias. I knew it started with T, but I don't know why I was thinking Leonidas. I don't know why.
That doesn't start with T.
I know, but I don't know why that L name came up. Yes, I already talked to Tobias. Me and him on the same page. He agrees that we should speed it up.
Honestly, I see the points you're both making.
I have yet to talk to Kala. That is one thing I've been trying to. She was in a situation earlier, didn't find it right.
Let's bring
A lot of people have been looking for her, apparently.
Find her again.
Take a deep breath.
Marcus,
Did
how
you
about you?
flowers?
No, I have not. Last I heard,
I told him to talk to you inside the bar. Go back in the bar. He's there.
I didn't.
I told
not
him
in
to
there.
talk to you.
Now,
The hell?
I told him to talk to you.
I was literally just in the bar.
With the Taurians in the larger sense. In this
Go
sense,
back
I would
in
point
there.
out what we have
He wasn't
Right now.
fine.
are a bunch of
You're probably on the other side of that freaking wall. Oh, there he is, right up there. Right up there, right by the freaking thing.
It would be a lot better if we weren't in such a high traffic area.
Well,
Hold on.
Not a show, people. Let the
Well,
winner move. Go through. Come on.
the
She's
winner.
like beating the fuck up. I win. I won. Me.
Well, for what it's worth, half the ship is
Do I
looking
have
for
to
you, so
pound them
that's
the
fine.
rest of the way down?
What the fuck did I do?
I don't know.
Look, if you want to
Did you have fun without me?
the other one.
Yeah.
Kala, do I have to finish what you started?
Oh, I gotta see this. Is it the Taurians?
Stay back.
She has.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Text.
Okay.
Not a show.
Fine.
Alright.
Keep fucking going.
Get over
Fine,
in the
fine, fine.
Move along.
Excuse me.
Move along.
Is there anyone else?
This is why I'm usually just in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wow.
A bit spicy.
Whoa.
Coming from
Shit.
So, Flowers, have you been talked to about the battle buddy system we're proposing?
That's crazy.
Yes, I have, and I was made aware that there was a particular mech tech who wanted to be my battle buddy, and I ran into him into the mess, but I'm a little busy with
I thought I disrespected her, but I
a
guess,
thing at the moment, so I was going to
think
get back to him on that.
Nothing to
Just
the same
get
degree
with
that he
him
did.
over the
Oh,
week.
sorry, buddy.
We'll get this going eventually. Callahan, how's a battle buddy system going for allocation so far?
None of the mech techs have approached me about it.
Okay.
So I'll have to find one of them.
And your pilots? Have they reported in at all?
No, they've been having a rather eventful day.
Yeah, you don't normally think the pilots would get too much action aboard a ship, but apparently they do.
Having a bunch of other cadets has made things like cadets from a different unit who have a bit of a chip on their shoulder has made things a little bit dicey.
And anyway, I have been nursing a headache, fatigue, and a knot in my stomach, so I'm just gonna go kick off to bed, honestly.
That's probably a good idea.
Both in real life and in Craig.
Do you know if the maintenance tunnels are still unlocked?
I wasn't aware they were unlocked. I thought they were maintenance tunnels only. Or maintenance clearance only.
Fuck. I'm just trying to think if there's a faster way for us to get down to the leopards.
Well, I imagine in an emergency we could get those unlocked.
No, it's not much of an emergency right now.
Yeah, so, sometime next week, or maybe the next 2 weeks, I think I might take next week off, honestly. Get some shore leave on New Van, but I would like to try that hot drop system, but just call it whenever they pilots are just around the place, so they know how to get to the
so
mech
it catches
labs.
them by surprise.
Yeah. You didn't hear nothing.
What? I was in my own head.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And Callahan, if you have a sec, have you gotten yourself acquainted with the new logistics forms? Because I don't know if I'm doing this right. Because I've not gotten anything aboard.
I have not entered any yet. Here, let me see if I can spot anything. I think this field right here, it says that, yeah, I think you forgot to set the priority value. It says that all of these items are discretionary still.
That's not right. I could have swore I set that field earlier. Is this thing bugging out? I know Max more than I know these fucking tablets. Anyway, thank you. I'll try to reapply that with that. And it's weird, because they definitely got him because they knew what I was talking about when I was talking to him earlier. Well, last week, but...
Yeah. I imagine it's just everything is operating under, what's the word?
Clusterfuck syndrome?
Yeah. I bet Indra's having to triage all the requests.
Yeah. I'm about to just reapply and hope for the best, but if I get 2 of everything, whatever. I have spares.
Oh. If you have 2, you have 1, and if you have 1, you have none. So.
Anyway, I believe your stop is right there. For the leopards.
It is indeed.
I'm heading back down to go to bed. Good night, guys.
Have a good one.
Good night.
If anyone's out there, I am not kidding about how tired I am. I have put so many hours into this fucking RP on the back end. And honestly, I love this show, but this episode I have not been having fun, honestly.
Oh, hey.
Nadia. Did you open that door?
You know, I think I saw one of those pill bugs actually open the door.
Pill bugs?
You know, Yeah, they're really smart, and they're capable of doing
Just
a lot, you know?
Close the doors after you when you get done. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've just been overly stressed. Well, there's my depression getting to me. I don't know for sure, but I need to call it quits tonight. So I'm sorry for anyone watching, but I gotta call it early. Get some rest. Figure out what the fuck's going on with my stomach. Nope. Can't pick up things this. And whatever. I'm just gonna pop on up.
I would gotten interrupted. So first it was like,
hello.
I don't think so. Are we?
Are you? Oh, are you guys on the leopard?
Oh no, we're not signing up. We're on the leopard.
We're on the leopard.
We're gonna be doing like trading sims.
Okay, so. I'm heading out for realsies.
In that case,
bye.
See you, Waffle. Have a good night. We've been going for about 4 hours.
I need to sleep. I'm gonna go pop on down. This is Waffle signing out. I am beat.
I'm 4.
Later, Waffle.
Waffle off station. I am way too tired to keep going. Good night. Okay, well, at any rate, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna throw you guys at Sprixer, I think. No, Sprixer or Haven? Do I have a coin? Let me grab a coin. There we go. Over here. One on my nightstand. It's covered in dust because I need to dust more often. Haha. So heads for Haven, tails for Sprixer. That was tails. We're going to Sprixer.
I didn't go very far. We were getting stopped.
Yeah, you did.
Oops.
So fast.
Raid.
So fucking excited.
Okay, I'm sorry about kicking off early, y'all, whoever's watching, but as I've been constantly complaining about, annoyingly so, I'm sure, I am out of energy and just got nothing for me. So y'all have fun over at Sprixer's now, and have a merry good night. Take care of yourself more than I'm taking care of myself, guys. I need to do that better.
Extra small hands and extra big hands. Really great. I think I might dip for the night. I'm not sure.
You have a good night, my friend. If you